dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yo, I was like, Dave, someone's already here. It's you. What's up?
Dude, I walk into the studio and I hear you say, dude, it's going to be a bloodbath tonight. I don't think it's going to be a bloodbath tonight. You think it's going to be a bloodbath? You think it's going to be that bad?
Dude, the Packers are missing 4 all-pro players, and the Cardinals already were going to win by 20.
Well, I will say the Cardinals were favored by 3 on Monday morning. And then Devontae Adams popped up as COVID positive, and then it went to 6. I don't know what the line is right now with Valdez-Scantling out and everybody else that's out. Lazard is out as well. But the line, let me look and see what it is. Has it increased from the 6?
I think it's 6, maybe 6.5. Either way, it's not high enough. It's in Arizona. It'll be the first time in franchise history that they've gone 8-0.
Yes,
so they are motivated. It's going to be crazy. I'd be shocked if anybody picks the Packers tonight in Super Squares.
I do have the Cardinals winning, hence the black and red shirt for this evening. And if you are playing along with us and this is your first time here, welcome into Super Squares. Go to your app now and put in your predictions for the game. You want to make sure you have those in because they're kicking the ball off in less than 10 minutes.
Get those in there. Zach Ertz is going to have a massive game tonight. It's going to get crazy. What up, Bobo, Bobby Joe, and Ryan and Walter? Good to see you all. Happy Thursday. I love these Thursday night games, bro. It's like 3 days of no football, and that's it.
I don't know. I don't like them as much. I'm just, again, go back to 80s Dave, man. I'm old school. I like all your Sunday games, and then there's one game showcased on Monday night, and that's it. I don't like the Saturday games late in the season. I don't like when they put them on Thursday night a year ago or 2 years ago, whenever they did that. I don't know. I mean, I know for a lot of people that are, fantasy addicts and stuff, or like super into football, it's like, man, I only have to wait a couple days and I got another game. A couple days and there's another game. There's my fix. But they're still going to play all those games anyway, whether they're all on Sundays or they stick one in on a Thursday night. So,
but then we wouldn't get to hang out if it wasn't on Thursday night, bro.
This is true. So, the silver lining to the cloud.
Billy says the date on the Valpak is that an error? No game on Friday. I did not see that, my friend.
The date on the Valpak is that an error?
There's a date on the Valpak that says there's a Friday football game. That's going to make Big Money Frank pretty upset.
There aren't any Friday games, are there?
No.
I mean, I'm trying to think. The end of the season, there's not even a Friday game. And then there's a Christmas Day game, maybe. I think, but I don't. Is that a Friday?
I don't know. This year, I have to look. What up, Moose Man? The Skybox tonight, my friend. Are you ready?
Oh yes, my friend.
Let's get a drum roll going, chat, please. It is. I'm going to go lobby right here. We're going to hit join Skybox. It is Justice, but not spelled with an ICE. Justice, Justus.
Not just us.
Yeah, just us.
Just us. Just us, John.
All one word, just us. Michael Strahan picking Green Bay by 3 tonight.
Green Bay by 3.
Greg is picking, I don't even know who Greg is. Arizona by 3, and Mark Sanchez is picking Arizona by 7. Man, people are losing their minds. They haven't been watching Arizona this season.
Yeah, Arizona's been playing pretty well. I did just read that TJ Watt is, I think, done for the year.
Yeah, he's having a shoulder issue.
Yeah, so that sucks because that guy is a monster.
They just gave him a game ball as early as 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That is not great news, but they'll be fine. The Cardinals are going to be fine. Sorry, Pack a Punch. You're going to lose tonight. You might as well bench Rodgers tonight. Let him get healthy. A couple weeks off.
Pack a Punch. Yeah, I figure going with the pack. I didn't see the rest of the picks on the TV or the boob tube, as we call it back in the day. But I'm more than happy to give you my picks and tell you why I chose what I did.
Let's do it. Ready? Let's go over it. Let's see how close we are, and let's have a little fight tonight, you and I, my friend.
Okay, my friend. So here's what I did. The first thing is, I did pick the Cardinals, as you can tell, because of the color that I'm wearing. And I looked at these two teams, and I looked at the stats and the offense and the defense, and The Cardinals are the fourth highest scoring team in the league. They average 32 points a game. Green Bay averages 24 points a game. They're the 16th highest scoring offense. But like you said, they're without a lot of Pro Bowlers, key offensive players. I don't know who Aaron's going to throw the ball to tonight outside of Randall Cobb. Maybe he'll throw one to his tight end. Might be a good day to pick up the tight end if you don't have him, Tunyon. But I went 30 Arizona, and the reason I did that is because Green Bay's total yards against per game and defense is really pretty good. They rank 7th in the league in total yards against per game. So I went 30 with Arizona, and I do think, even though they have all those problems, that Green Bay will still get 20 points. So I have a 10-point game.
A 10-point game. All right, we're a little off. Before I share my pick, we've got Ryan Jean with a resub prime 3 months in a row, 7 total, and Megan with a tier 1 8 months in a row, 13 total. And we'll see what Megan's picks are too. She should hopefully share those in the chat like she usually does. I think Arizona is just much better than Green Bay in general. I said it last year about Green Bay. I told you all year long they were not as good as their record. I think they went like 13-3, and they ended up almost losing to the Rams and then losing to Tampa, who eventually would win the Super Bowl.
Yes.
I don't think Green Bay is much better now than they were then. And without those guys, I just think they get steamrolled tonight. So I've got Arizona 41, Green Bay 17.
41-17.
41-17 Arizona. And if you look at last week's game against Washington, and Green Bay has just done this, and maybe it's what they're trying to do. It wasn't what they tried to do last year. They play a bend, don't break defense. And so they're not giving up a ton of points. Washington had every chance to win that game last week. They had the ball on the goal line with an inch to go to score a touchdown 3 different times. And each time the Packers stopped them.
Yeah.
Change the game. I mean, get credit to Green Bay's defense for stopping them. But man, Washington really just shot themselves in the foot. So I think Arizona rolls tonight.
All right.
Easily for the first time in franchise history, my friend.
So that takes us to total offensive yards for this game. And I know Megan was telling me she went really high on this. I have a feeling, Jonathan, you're going to go sky high on this. And I'm going to go right in the middle. And here's why. Rushing yards per game, the Cardinals are, and this is surprising when you look at Kyler Murray, but a lot of it is on his legs because you don't look at their running backs and go, man, they got a Derrick Henry in the backfield. But they're 5th in the National Football League in rushing yards. And rushing yards against per game is where Green Bay lacks. So I think they're going to take advantage of that and run the ball more. And they're not going to have to, have 300 or 400 yards of passing. I went with something kind of down the middle, conservative, of 656 yards of total offense between these two teams, because right now they're giving up 7th in the league, Green Bay, 331 yards a game, 4th in the league, Cardinals, 316 yards a game. That takes us right around 345 yards a game. So 656 is what I went to. That takes us to what? 640, 650-ish. So I'm right around there.
And just because my score is a little higher than yours, I think we're right. We're pretty close. I went 759.
Okay, so you're 100 yards more.
Yep. And I've got Arizona dominating the passing today at 301. I think the Packers are just going to struggle to move the ball. Arizona's going to get up quick. Aaron Jones is going to have to do a lot of receiving instead of running.
Yep.
And so it's going to be interesting. But I have Arizona 301.
I went Arizona 244. And now here's what's interesting. You look at Kyler Murray and how dynamic he is. They're averaging 286 yards a game. So it's not like they're averaging over 300 yards a game. But the strength of the defense, as I mentioned, Green Bay lacks a little bit against the run. They're pretty decent against the pass. They only give up 210 yards a game in the air. So I kind of looked at those two numbers and tweaked back on a little bit of Kyler Murray, looking at that Green Bay defense, and went 244 for Arizona, my friend.
All right, so we're not too far off on the total yards and passing yards, but our score is quite different. We got a lot more people in the Super Squares fam picking the Packers to not only get close but win tonight.
No way.
And a couple saying I'm crazy for saying Arizona gets 41. I can't wait. I'm glad we have a good Thursday night game. I do wish that Green Bay was more healthy and was able to play with Devontae Adams and Scantling, and I think they have 2 other players out. This game will be a little closer. I still would have picked Arizona, but it is what it is. At least we get a good Thursday night game.
Yeah, it's Scantling's out. Devontae Adams out. Alan Lazard, I believe, also has COVID. I mean, so when you look at Devontae Adams, you're looking arguably at the number one receiver, or someone may argue that. When I say arguably, if you say who's the best receiver in the National Football League, most people would say Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
If you look this year and go, who's leading the National Football League, it's Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp, baby.
Exactly. So, but when you look at losing one of, if not the best receiver in the National Football League, that is going to affect the offense. And it's going to be interesting to see. Like you said, I think that Jones handles the ball a lot tonight, whether it's catching the ball. I bet he has like 20 carries and 15 targets.
I mean, this first drive, Packers get the ball first. This first drive is massive for them because they are not behind yet. They can run the ball. They can set the tempo, set the pace. They can do whatever they want on this drive as long as they're moving the ball. But if Arizona comes out hot here, bro, watch out.
We'll see. That's why they play 4 quarters, and we're going to
Hey, my friend, I am starting Robert Tonyan tonight, my friend. I think he's going to get at least 1 touchdown.
Yes, I think that's a good call, starting Tonyan tonight for you fantasy folks out there. If you do happen to have Randall Cobb, I've read some stories that say, hey, it's great, start him, man, because he's got no one else to throw to. And don't forget, Aaron Rodgers went out there and said, please bring Randall Cobb back because he liked them so much. And Randall Cobb, 2 games back into Green Bay, had that huge game that week. Well, I think it's a great start if you have him tonight, and he's poised for a big game. But we'll see.
Yeah, and we're talking about Aaron Rodgers here. He's going to be able to make St. Brown look amazing tonight. They're going to be okay, but I just don't think they've got the firepower to keep up with AZ.
No, I don't think so either. And watching Kyler Murray's fun, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to see them on offense.
We watched a game with him. Was it him versus Russell Wilson last year that was just out of this world fun?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then there was that one play. I don't think it was a game that we broadcast or that we had watched, but where there was 7 seconds left in the game or something like that, and here we go. Green Bay is trying to establish the rush. Like I said, there's your first carry for Jones. And he was scrambling around and running like a chicken with his head cut off into the sidelines and whipped up a ball all the way on the sidelines and Hail Married it with no time left. And the game, it's so fun to watch him holding Green Bay.
Had a great start. Father Josh, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. 14 months, you legend.
Hey, Father Josh, nice to see you.
Baby Sindra, welcome. Empty Wallet, hello from YouTube. Ryan Jean has Dave in his group again. I haven't even checked my group yet.
Oh, I have not looked at mine. Let me see then. Let me look at my leaderboard.
I just checked in. So everyone else who got in here, Summer's in here, but it's a different Summer. Who else do I got in here? Man, I'm seeing a lot more people every week that I've never seen, which is good news for the game. Cater Gators in my group. Wow, great read by Arizona's defense.
Okay, Ryan Jean, what is your why am I not remembering your Super Square's name? What's Ryan Jean Super Square's name?
He changed his to the city.
Sartell, right?
Sartell, yep.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, yeah. So yes, he is in my group right now, currently ranked at number 5. Let me see. Cold Ones. I don't know Cold Ones. I don't think Cold Ones ever been in here, but Cold Ones was in my group last week as well because I remember, I like Cold Ones.
You guys probably have the same morning routine.
Yeah, but I think remember last week I scrambled in right before I came into the studio, and he was in mine. So today I did it in the morning. Last time we did it, he was in my group. I did it like 30 minutes before I left for the studio. So,
Swampshine, are you sure you didn't do them already? Your reactions? You can do them the day before now. And Father Josh loves the ice shaker. He's got 2 of them. Highly recommends. I like it too. I use mine every day. I'll do my reactions after the first commercial.
Let me see. I don't know. The only person I know in my group outside of Sartell is Letters from Luigi. There's no one else in my group. I don't recognize anybody.
A couple people from my stream here. Hunter, good to see you, buddy. First time playing. And you make sure you do all your reactions. You're going to see mine right here. It says a 4 here. Make sure you react, watch them, and rate them. And that is the worst possible way Green Bay could have started this game. Only 2 minutes off the clock, 1 pass. Well, I guess if you count the screen. And Arizona's going to get the ball. It's going to get crazy tonight, Dave.
Here we go. Here's the bloodbath that John is predicting.
Yep. A statement game from Arizona for sure.
We'll we have seen crazier things though. So that's why they play the games. We'll see what happens. Let me go back to my app. And let me see how many people are in the skybox right now.
What a punt.
74. Did you already see the punt? What happened here? Am I not?
Yeah, go to 212 instead of Fox.
Oh, okay. Now I see the punt.
On the same page.
Wow, what a punt. 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, up to 75 in the skybox. Let's go, y'all. It's gonna be a fun night tonight. If I sound a little under the weather, Dave, it's because I am.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, just woke up this morning out of nowhere after like 4 straight days of eating right and good sleep. Woke up today just feeling like trash. So my energy's there. I took 2 naps today.
Well, that's not good. I feel good. I'm just always tired. I mean, so I'm kind of the opposite of you.
Yeah.
I don't have any energy. I just want to take a nap all the time, but I feel fine.
Kyler Murray his empty backfield.
I was going to say, here, Kyler Murray. It's like, hey, here you go. Let me put it on your shoulder. Oh, face mask. Face mask on the 1-yard line.
Man, how quickly that could have been, close to a safety.
Yep.
And I believe that's the guy. That's Rashad Gary, from Michigan. Love him. He's a good kid. He obviously accidental, but you can't do that.
Yeah. He let go of it as quick as he could when he reached over there and grabbed it, but yeah.
Luigi says 25-31 Arizona.
25-31 Arizona. That's close to what I have.
This hat is it's a Detroit Lions military veterans hat. Actually, if you look at it and see the bottom's pretty cool. It's kind of camo. It's got an American flag there on that side. Love this hat, and I've gotten a lot of compliments on it today, so I'm gonna keep wearing it.
Good man.
All right, what do we got here? Second down. I missed that play, Dave. What'd I miss?
You missed a run. It was a handoff, and I'm trying to see if it was Chase Edmonds. I'm trying to let me pull up the box score on this and see.
Rich Stadler's here says, "Go, Pack, go!"
Yeah, that was Chase Edmonds. One rush for 4 yards to start the game.
Chase Edmonds pretty quick, man.
Look at this. Uh-oh.
Interesting play.
I was wondering if he was going to stop and throw the ball because that was a lateral. That was clearly a backwards pass when he threw that ball to him. Reminds me a little bit of the arena football. You ever been to an arena football game?
I've seen some on TV, but I have not been.
It's crazy, dude. Dudes are running in different directions, and then they're just – because in the NFL, I mean, you can't be running towards the line of scrimmage. In arena football, dude, you're sprinting to time it up just as the guy hikes it so you can be at full speed crossing the line of scrimmage as the ball is hiked. It's really weird. It's very different. The goalposts are like this close together, and 3rd and 4, big play. Green Bay can stop them here. Look at Murray. He's like, come on. You're a defensive lineman. You can't keep up with me. Uh-oh.
All right. Well, we do get a stop.
Just like that. Told you, they're not too shabby against the pass, those Green Bay Packers. And both teams have had 1 possession and essentially gone 3 and out, if you don't count that face mask. I mean, this is, so very interesting.
Great play there from 91 on the Packers.
Yep.
Arena is hockey, but football. We love you too, Cater. Riddle there with the prime 14 months.
All right, Riddle.
Let's go. Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
I wanted to see something here. I saw, as I came in and I opened the computer, I see that looks like Skeeter did pick up Randall Cobb today.
Fumble. Honestly, I thought you picked up Cobb.
No, I didn't pick up Randall Cobb. No. And I look at and he didn't start him. So Skeeter picked him up today and didn't start him. Either he picked it up to block somebody up, but the guy he's playing has awesome receivers. Justin Jefferson, Woods, Claypool. I mean, I don't understand that, but
yeah, that is interesting. Skeeter hasn't even said hi yet, so he must be sleeping.
There's a reason. Maybe he did that. Maybe he made that pickup and he fell asleep. Maybe he was going to wait to see who was playing in the game tonight and he forgot to make a change.
Does top 50 winners start today?
I think it might.
I think it does too.
That
was so- Do your
Good
reactions,
times
y'all.
like this call for thick. So crack one open. Take a whiff of 4 distinct scents.
Okay, Alex,
Smell
that's what it is.
downright delicious.
He thought that you were Skeeter's name because it's so
That's
similar.
right, fellas. Take a whiff of the good life. Because life doesn't get much better than thick.
It's thick.
It's thick.
That was so.
I don't know officially. I was looking to see. I thought I saw something earlier. Wait. Yes.
Wow, Megan.
Yes, it is. And you know why? You know why I know that it's 50? Because when I was waiting for the PTA meeting to start a while ago, I popped in and I looked at the Twitter, and Matt Burke had tweeted out more prizes start this week. 50 winners tonight.
It needed to keep my drinks cold.
50.
Have the
That's
ability to
amazing.
mix my
50.
favorite drinks.
50
carry
winners.
and
Celebrate, y'all.
50.
Super Squares in the chat. What
I
up, Brad? Good
realized
to see you,
how many
buddy.
People would love their ice shaker and how it would change their lives.
Howdy, Brad.
Hi, I'm Chris Gronkowski, former NFL player and the creator of Ice Shaker.
I got to tell you how cool it is, Dave, to see all these people that hang out with me all day in the stream and then hang out with me at night
Grab
on
you
Super
an ice shaker
Squares.
today.
That's cool.
You'd think they get sick of me for a little while. Look at Bill on that website, man. It says website still says 20.
Bill, we will get that checked out. Either A, Matt Burke was wrong, which I doubt, or B, we need to get Brandon going. Let's go, Brandon. Get that website.
Give him a call, Dave.
Let me. Hold on. Here's what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to text Big Money
Oh, this
and
is
just
a
make
tough
sure. Big Money's outside?
This lacrosse commercial. I tell you, bro, it's a lot of info. I hope they don't ask another question.
No. I'm good.
You just go to the lobby, Brad, and then join Skybox, and then type in JUSTUS, and then sit back and relax, my friend.
Boop. Boop.
And I'm just going to get my last one done. You already reacted already, Dave, I'm sure?
Yeah, I reacted earlier today, and I actually was trying to do 3 things at once when I was doing it and came back and had like a second left and missed one because I just hit a button as I grabbed the phone. So I only got 21 points. Here's Aaron Rodgers back to pass. Oh my goodness.
Make your friends and
Welcome to
family
the game,
all
new receiver.
all 32 teams in the store. There's something for everyone.
Oh,
Open 7 days a week, and no
Amari
reason
Rodgers.
to come and shop. Stop
rookie,
it
right
today.
in his hands and bounces off his shoulder pads.
Or visit us online at
Yeah, that could have been better.
ProFootballHof.com/.
I'm sure that kid is nervous as hell right now.
Right?
He doesn't have any big shoes to fill. Well, Rodgers is going right back to him.
There he goes.
Oh, that was. I wish I could hear the whistle and see when the whistle was blown because that looked pretty dirty there. Breaks a tackle right here. He's still going. Hasn't touched his knees. He's down here. His knees down. And then this dude just rips him backwards. They stopped the camera and replay on that.
Big third down. I see you, Hunter. Skeeter's on his way home from his first time at Costco. I remember he was telling us that today. I told him he's going to love it.
I think Green Bay was complaining about that too, that tackle. 3rd and 3. Oh, Rodgers going deep. What a catch. Oh, he dropped it.
Wow.
Oh, I told you Jones would have probably 10, 15 targets tonight.
Yeah, did you know he was going to go for a 30-yard target?
I didn't know he'd do that. He lines him up there as a wide receiver and lets him streak down the sidelines. Oh. That is just great defense right there. What a good play. He would have had that too. I'm still waiting for Big Money to reply. He must be on the phone with somebody.
How was Costco, Skeeter? All right, only 5 minutes to clock off.
So I think it was Costco. I believe I saw a story today that on Monday, I think it was at Costco, that they're raising their like minimum wage $1 or $2 or something like 16 or 17 bucks an hour. Did I read that today? Is that right?
I saw Starbucks.
No, I think it was Costco.
Costco's always paid pretty well.
Let me go Costco wages and see if there's any news on it. Costco has raised its minimum wage to $17 an hour. Yes, starting on Monday, they're raising their minimum wage.
Yeah.
More than Amazon, I read it today and I heard a story about it as I was driving in the actual 3.5 to 4 minutes I was in my car between the high school and here.
Yeah, the same article that I'm looking at right now says as Starbucks does it between 15 and 23 an hour, depending. Coffee price is going to go up, bro.
Everything's going up, man. I put, what's gas out there? Like for the cheapest unleaded gas right now?
Oh, bro, I don't even know. I don't even look anymore because it's just depressing. I need it, though. I need gas tomorrow.
Dude, I drive so much. I've been in a gas station more in the last 2 months than I've been in the last 2 years, probably. But I was driving, like most of the gas stations right now here are around $3.29 for the cheapest, like the 87 octane unleaded. And I was driving the kids to school this morning, 2 of them, and I'm like, I swear I saw like the new station down here. It was a mobile station. It used to be, I don't know if it was a Speedway or a Shell or something, whatever. Mobile took it over. And I said, I swear it said $3.15. And I'm like, they're 15 cents cheaper than everybody else. I'm like, and I need some gas. I'm gonna zip in really quick. And I go in there and I throw my credit card in the pump and I hit the thing and I start pumping and it's $3.20 a gallon. I'm like, what's up with that? Oh, it's $3.50 if you walk inside and pay cash. But if you use your credit card, it's 5 cents more a gallon. Now, it didn't say that on the sign outside, you sneaky people. So
It's $3.55 by me.
$3.55. I heard it's like $7 in California or something stupid.
That's nuts.
7 or 8? Man.
How much is it by you again, Dave?
I'm at around $3.29. But I normally always go, speaking of Costco, and Skeeter should have when he went there today, I always fill up at Sam's Club.
Yeah.
I can fill up with super unleaded at Sam's Club for the same price that I can fill up the cheap regular unleaded at a gas station. So I normally go to Sam's Club. I know a lot of people say like, oh, ways to cut down on your gas. You don't need to put super unleaded in your car. I recommend it if you can. And here's the reason why. I've taken, especially if you're on the highway a lot, I've taken mileage before and put in 87 octane and 92 or 93 octane and gone the distance, cruise control and checked it. And you do get more mileage. You get more miles per gallon with the super unleaded. It's also better for all of your fuel injectors and your fuel system and everything. So it's going to keep things cleaner and running better. Plus, it's going to cut down on repairs in the long run. So I think what you save in all of that is worth the 20 cents more a gallon or whatever, or 30 cents more a gallon that you pay for the super unleaded if you do the mileage, depending on how many miles a gallon you get.
And that's advice from 80s Dave.
There you go.
I might take that advice when I'm driving around my Ford F-150 that I rented when I'll be in Tampa Bay this weekend, my friend.
Well, when you're doing that, if it's a rental, you throw 87 octane in it, bro. You don't put super in a rental car.
If it's a Ford, I got to take care of it. But if it's another one, you're right.
There you go. And if it is your car and you're running the 87 octane, like once a month, just put in the super unleaded. It'll just be better. It helps you, the gum and junk out of your engine and the fuel injectors and all that. So at least if you're going to get the cheap stuff, maybe once a month or every 4 or 5 tanks of fuel, throw 1 tank of super unleaded in.
Do most cars take it?
Take what?
Super unleaded?
Every car will take super unleaded.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like you can't. There's a difference between diesel,
right,
and regular gasoline. But no, it doesn't make a difference if it's 87, 89, 92, whatever. It doesn't make a difference. The luxury manufacturers sometimes will have on their used super unleaded only. in certain higher end cars, we'll recommend that. Fake white teeth, 319 in South Florida.
Someone on Twitter just accused me of thinking that Georgia's going to lose to Florida on Saturday.
Oh,
I never said that.
I'll tell you what, I did.
Did you?
Yeah. Speaking of that, our good buddy, we talk about him a lot on the air, who played at Florida, Tim Tebow, right?
Tim Tebow.
Yeah, my good buddy. So Tim Tebow, I was at the Twitter today.
Wow.
And Tim Tebow, oh my gosh, look at that. Did he just run him all the way down the sidelines and score?
Dude, yeah, you need to watch this throw, first of all. If they're going to call that back, that's so annoying. That was an amazing throw from Kyler Murray. Unbelievable catch. And then he just literally, Hopkins just stiff arms the dude all the way into the end zone.
I see DeAndre just running with the dude on him. And I was like, how far is he running with this guy? Is he already out of bounds? And that's why he's.
I wonder if Kyler got hit. Maybe they're calling.
Uh-oh.
That's not pass interference on Hopkins, unless
okay, he's clearly in bounds. He grabbed his face mask. That's why.
Yeah, you can't see that.
Grabbed a hold of his face. Yeah, that's a flag right there.
So it's going to go to like the 10, 20.
Personal foul, face mask, offense, number 10. Yeah, I agree with that.
Unbelievable throw from Kyler. Look at that.
Look at that. Over a dude that's like 6'6" coming at him.
How does he make that throw? Oh, man, if he just would have stiff-armed him a little lower, that would have been such a hilarious meme.
Yeah.
Like when you put like that Looney Tunes where you're just like holding the guy's head and he's just like swinging and he can't hit you.
So getting back to Tim Tebow today. I pop in and I see Tim Tebow post, and it was 8 hours ago. So I was at my computer 8 hours ago, which was like 12:44. I think I just finished lunch. And had a hot dog for lunch today. Hot dog and some barbecue chips. And again, I recommend the Sam's Club barbecue chips. Our Mac Daddy. It's like it's like $2.30 for a bag that's like this. It's like the size of that Macho's Nachos bag. It's just a huge bag. And they're so good. But Tim Tebow said, who y'all got in this year's Gators versus Georgia game? This game is huge. It's physical. It's intense. And it carries bragging rights for the entire year. Drop your prediction in the comments. And the very first comment, I believe that it was me. The very first comment. And I said 24-17 Georgia. I said, sorry, Tim. I wish we were doing college football and super squares, but we're only doing NFL games currently to make these kind of predictions. But we'd love to have you on as a guest on our live stream. Drop me a DM. So I tweeted that to him, and one person liked it. He hasn't responded yet. So, anyone that wants to go onto Tim Tebow's Twitter and like that or mash it or say, hey, Tebow, come on to Super Squares. I even put like the @Super Squares in there so he could click on it and find out who we are.
Love that. I just liked the tweet.
Good man.
Yeah, that's a little bit too low scoring of a game, though, my friend. They're gonna.
I don't know. Go look at what those two teams have been scoring. Look at what they've been scoring. Look at what they've been giving up. I don't know if it's too low of a score. We will see. And I will do it for you in case you are not doing it.
The first down, 2nd and 4. Yeah, Georgia. (56) against UAB, 40, 62, 37, 34, 30. They haven't scored less than 30 all year.
See?
And Florida, I think, might have scored even more.
I might be a little bit low, but I think it's
Last week, Florida had a low-scoring game when they lost to Kentucky 13-20. But they put up 38 against Tennessee, 29 against Bama, 42, 35, 38, 45. But Georgia has a good defense.
The total points that they're predicting for that game over is 50 points.
Yeah, I would hit the over there. A lot of people picked the over here in the 0-0. Kyler Murray, 4-5, 73 yards, my friend.
I went a little bit low on it, but we'll
Look
see.
at that. Direct snap.
Touchdown.
To Edmonds.
Chase Edmonds, 2 rushes, 15 yards, and a touchdown. Yeah, he just fooled them all right there. This is one of those 200 monsters with last year it was what was his name? What was his name that split time with Chase Edmonds?
Not Johnson.
Was it Connor?
Connor. I think Connor's still there.
Connor. Then it was is Connor still there? Was someone else? No, it was
David Johnson. Kenyon Drake, Chase Edmonds,
Kenyon Drake.
Eno Benjamin.
Yeah, Kenyon Drake last year.
He's in Vegas now.
Yeah,
doing nothing.
exactly.
Although he did have a touchdown last week. All right, Bison Thumper, what up? Fake white teeth. Are we all awake? 7-0. Who needed that? What do I need?
I had an A. I had 0-0, so I was hoping that nobody was going to score. So I still have a partial.
I need them each to get 2. I need Green Bay to score 2 touchdowns in this quarter and Arizona to get 1 more. No small task.
Oh, I got the. Oh, I didn't notice that. I just went in to look at the fantasy to see who's doing what, and I got someone playing against me tonight.
Who?
Zach Ertz.
There you go. I think I'm going against Aaron Jones.
Let me see. Where are you?
And I've got Crosby and Tunyon, and those are the only 2 I've got going on the same team.
Yeah, in our league, you're not going against anybody tonight.
Okay.
And you are predicted to win this week, though. I mean, haven't you lost 4 in a row? You've lost 4 in a row, I think, right?
Dude, yeah, but you know my team.
Yeah, I know. You get a couple guys injured. I mean, I've had kind of the same with Saquon Barkley. I've had kind of the same thing.
Yeah, Montgomery and
But you had Chubb too, right?
hurt me. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now's the time, my friend. Now's the time to get good.
Oh, you are correct, my friend.
I do have Tunyon and Crosby, though. They got to do something for me. So Eckler and Chubb are both still questionable, too. I might lose them both this week.
Okay, I got another question for you. This is a kind of like a personal family inside question on the Blevins side.
Yeah.
Again, I just went back to the Twitter to see who has forwarded that stuff to Tebow to see if we can get Tebow to respond to us. And the first thing that pops up is Jessica Blevins, and it says "Go Pack Go." She hashtag Go Pack Go.
Yeah, she's a diehard Packer fan.
Oh my goodness, that poor girl.
Yep.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, she married into a family of Lions fans and 1 Bear fan. That's love, dude.
Yeah, I guess so.
Makes you do crazy things.
Yep.
You're good, CJ. It's good to see you, man. Kimberly says, no way I'm getting a square this quarter. Yeah, probably not me either. Well, let's have some fun this game. Come on, Green Bay.
Hey, did you know, Jonathan, that you can get a chance to win Terry's money?
Oh, yeah, how much?
You have a chance to win $25,000. How much do you have a chance to win tonight on Super Squares, Jonathan?
$1 million. $2 million.
And if you have a buddy, $2 million. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Yeah, we really do put those games to shame. We get this question every week. When is Hockey Square starting? The likely answer is probably the playoffs.
Playoffs. Playoffs.
And maybe a couple of games before the playoffs to get people back into it. But we don't want to confuse a lot of the new users, and a lot of new users are going to be playing football.
Right. And also just to clarify things, I think, did Big Money Frank walk in? Okay. Hey, did you see the text I sent you, Big Money?
Big money, big money.
I just wanted to clarify that we are going to 50 winners as of tonight, right? All right, then. Yes, that is correct. And then we also need to get Brandon going, because the website, someone pointed out, still doesn't have that on there. It still says top 20 on the website. I don't know who was it that said that? Someone pointed it out.
Bill.
It was Bill. I don't know. We'll find out. Hold on. We said we have to get Brandon going. Let's go, Brandon. Fix the website, right? Hold on. We just asked, Frank. We'll see. Someone will tell us, because it was someone that pointed it out on the chat and said it says it on the website. So they will tell us exactly where it is on the website. And then we will let you know promptly.
Jamie, Zachary has now said he's a Lions fan, but my dad continues to be a Bears fan. So my dad's the only Bear fan in the family right now.
Oh. Did you sway the kid?
Dude, no. He just has been watching me and Caleb and his sister and Jody wear Lions stuff all the time, and he just kind of switched on his own. Also, The Bears aren't very good, so that helps.
Exactly. That does help. Well, the National Football League changed some rules this week, and they pushed up the date where you can hire a new coach. You don't have to wait till the end of the season with an interim coach.
Really?
Yes. And so there's a chance, I guess, if the Bears do want to get rid of, or any team, let's say, wants to get rid of their head coach, that they could bring a new head coach on, not interim, but could, I guess, interview and hire a head coach. I don't know all the particulars, but I did see a breaking story about that today. And then a lot of that, a lot of that is centered around Gruden, because when John Gruden left, he was owed $40 million, I think. And I read today they just settled. I guess there was an NFL owners meeting this week, and they discussed it, and they just settled. They did not announce how much money Gruden was going to get in parting, but Davis said he's pissed off at the National Football League. He says, how long did you all have this? How long did you have these emails and have this investigation, and said nothing about it until 5 games into the season? And now basically I'm screwed. I have no head coach. I got to have an interim coach. You could have let us, if you're going to do this, you could have done it before the season. He said, release everything. Release everything. Everyone should be able to read everything. So it'll be interesting to see what happens along those lines. But I think that's one of those reasons they changed that rule, was to maybe help accommodate what happened there.
Well, the Raiders just won 2 in a row. They're about to beat the Giants. They have a bye week. Then they play the Giants, and then they get the Chiefs. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, that's interesting.
And by that time, I think that Saquon Barkley might be back in the Giants rotation. There's Kenny Golladay. You never know. Who knows? He may be back, by then. So the Giants have been pretty decimated by injuries. And let's not forget the Chicago Bears beat Las Vegas. You know what I mean? So come on.
They did, but that was during the distraction. Gruden was still there.
No one knew about it. All that stuff happened right after the Bears beat them.
You don't think that Gruden knew?
I don't think Gruden knew until it all started breaking and it all just came down. I think it was like that Monday or Tuesday afterwards.
Skeeter says Freddie Kitchens time, baby.
Made a trade for Saquon, gave Fant and Williams. Is that a good trade? Well, Williams with Kansas City, because he's only going to be playing until Edwards-Helaire gets back. So that's Darrell Williams, right, with Kansas City?
I think so.
Yeah. So, and Edwards-Helaire is due back when?
It's a good trade soon.
So.
Oh my gosh, bro! I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna have to have Eckler and Chubb out, I think, this week.
I don't think that's bad, because Saquon Barkley, once he gets back, will be there hopefully for the rest of the season, and Williams will be gone. So I don't think that's a bad trade. That guy's probably gambling on the fact that Barkley is not going to come back and his injury is more serious than thought. So that's one of those gambles you just kind of roll the dice and take. I offer guys trades like that sometimes in fantasy. It's like if a guy's going to be out for a while And before they announce really like the severity of the injury, or if it's like it could be a 50-50 thing, I'm like, hey, I'll roll the dice, do gamble. Give him to me, whatever, and he may be back the next week. He might be out for a year. You don't know. So
I'm not benching anyone, Skeeter, until they're officially out, but Eckler and Chubb are both questionable, and Eckler had a hip injury today.
there's a chance Chubb may be back this week. He practiced today, I think.
I hope so, man.
I thought he practiced today.
Thanks, T-Rock.
And here's
Right,
Rodgers.
the Packers touchdown. Oh, you got to turn around.
Oh,
Joe.
my dude. His receiver didn't even look.
Yeah, that was Tunyon.
That was really weird because normally, number one, Aaron Rodgers is not throwing a pass that bad. I mean, so either A, Tunyon had no idea he was going to have the ball thrown to him, or completely just ran the wrong route.
I just got my first Michigan State question of the night. I am probably going to pick Michigan 23-17.
That's your first.
Better team. They should win the game. So it's all on whether or not they choke.
That was another. Like I said, I think that Green Bay is going to run the ball. Dillon would have been a good play too. I mean, it's too late for fantasy now, but he's. Let me see. Yeah, they've split right now. Both have 3 carries. Dillon 3 carries for 22 yards. Jones 3 carries for 12 yards. But Jones also has 4 targets already. 2 receptions on 4 targets.
Empty backfield. Little confusion in the secondary, it looks like, for Arizona.
Oh, offsides. Free play, Aaron Rodgers. Throw it deep. Oh, look at it.
Go blue, Wallet.
Instead, he couldn't get the flag out of his pocket fast enough. It was a neutral zone infraction. That's what I'm saying. That's why Rodgers is ticked off, because he had a free play.
Yep. I got a feeling somebody in the Super Squares fam is going to win tonight.
$1 million?
I don't know about that.
Oh, well, win what?
First place in the country, my friend.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool. And I have a feeling someone in the Super Squares fam is going to win the Skybox too.
That's almost a guarantee.
Ha ha! Yes, my friend.
Looking for some of these goofy predictors. Nobody's got more than 6 points yet, so that's good. In the predictors,
A lot of our good friends in the Skybox. Tundra Walker, AMDG Alex, Tommy likes wingies, Hoot Scoot, Jenny Girl X, Pack-a-Punch, Vanko 6, Native QB, a lot of familiar names. Moose Man, Kimberly, Katie from Michigan. The Bobo 13, Summer Marie, Brisket. Man, I have a lot of familiar names in the Skybox.
it's been
74.
a slow first quarter. 5 flags, as pointed out by Tundra there. All right, who needs a touchdown?
I need a 0 for the partial. Uh-oh, look at Rodgers.
He tipped it.
He tipped that ball?
Yeah, that was a great play.
Man,
Big guy.
Yeah, he did. Just enough to throw that off.
Yep. Turns around immediately. I did it, coach.
Yeah, well, because as soon as that ball's tipped, you can just hammer that receiver. There's no more pass interference once that ball gets tipped. So there's J.J. Watt they're showing on the sidelines. What a shame that he's out.
J.J. Watt, dude.
So do I. Awesome, dude. I think he got robbed. He should have been the most valuable player. I think it was like 3 years ago.
Who beat him?
I don't remember. Someone that didn't deserve it. in my eyes.
I mean, it had to be someone. It had to be at least second deserved.
Yeah, it was crazy the year that he had.
In 2014, it was actually Aaron Rodgers. In 2014, Watt got 13 out of 50 MVP votes, finishing a distant second to Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Closest any defensive players ever come to winning the MVP since '86 when Lawrence Taylor won it.
Yeah, he should have won it that year. Third and 6, big play. Kimberly needs a touchdown and a missed extra point.
Same, Rich. We have the same square or what?
What's going to be? Where's the spot? Oh, he's short.
Likely then C will stay the square. You got to go for this.
Yeah, you get.
Is that inch?
Oprah with the catch. Spelled differently.
G has C.
Spelled differently, of course.
Hoot Scoot has C.
I think they're gonna look at that spot there again because that sideline angle looked like he came down right over that hash mark. Here we go. Yeah, so they're gonna measure, and then that'll allow them to take a look at the replay, and then they'll challenge the spot. And then they'll find out he's got a first down. He's short on that, but
it did not look like a first down to me.
I thought he was down initially, but the camera shot they just showed on the sideline looked like it may have been closer than that. But if they don't challenge it, 4th and 1, they're going to go.
It's too bad they don't have Tom Brady, bro. They could just QB sneak that for it guaranteed.
Nothing's guaranteed.
Except the Tom Brady QB sneak for 1 yard.
Not guaranteed.
Are you sure? I think he has 100%.
No way.
I really do.
That'd be crazy if he does. If he has never missed a 4th and 1 on a quarterback sneak, that would be sick.
I'm finding out the percentage right now.
All right. Here we go. What do you think they're going to do right here? Aaron Rodgers quarterback sneak? He doesn't have a running back out there that I see. He's got 4 receivers.
Dude, I like giving it to your running back or fullback or QB sneaking here on 4th and 1 if it's less than a half a yard.
Oh, Dylan's out there. He's got a halfback, fullback. Hey, Big Money, did you say something? Will I do Tom Brady's dishes? If Tom Brady has never missed a 4th and 1 or I guess 4th and 1 quarterback sneak, then yes, I'll do his dishes. Here we go. Oh, he's going to try and draw him off sides. He's not. I don't know about that. Oh, they're just trying to draw him off sides. He's not going anywhere.
Well, it's quarter end, so Hoot Scoot gets is perfect.
I got a partial. Frank, there's one thing I can't stand. It's dirty dishes piling up in a sink. I don't know how you people feel about that. I don't know, Megan, how you feel about it, or Jonathan. I can't.
I'm a clean freak, dude.
Dude, I can't stand going by the sink and seeing the dirty dishes in it and stuff and everything. And I'm like,
all these articles that I've written about it are trying to get me to pay to read these articles with these stats.
Yeah, forget that. I see. I'm scrolling up the chat, and again, a lot of times we're watching the game, talking, looking at different things, looking at our scores, and we miss some of the chat. So I don't see. But I've seen Chris Dolman's name, and I've seen Alan Page's name, and I've seen John Randall's name and Jared Allen's name. What are we talking about here?
Someone was talking about someone in the Hall of Fame.
What JJ Watt did in that season, only one player has done before him. Anyone want to guess? Oh. A lot of people are. It's so funny. Everyone's guessing Minnesota, folks. They didn't say it was from Minnesota, did they? Oh, there we go. Bam! And that leaderboard's right there. Woo! Someone's already at 44.51. Ms. Pretty. So we don't know if she's married or not. She's Ms. Pretty from St. Paul, Minnesota. Well, this is why. Ms. Pretty's predictors are 26.5 right now. 26.5 in the first quarter.
Wow.
Dare I say that her current high score of 44.51 is not going to last, my friends.
All right, here's the official. This is not updated. This is 2 years old. And so it has only gone up since then because they talk about it every time Tampa does the QB sneak, and he's done it amazing. In 302 games, including the postseason, Brady has run 144 QB sneaks that fit the criteria. He's converted 121 for first downs and 8 for touchdowns with a 90% success rate.
You know what
That's
that means?
unreal. Best ever, by the way, by like 40%.
You know what that means, though, right?
He's missed 10%.
No, he's got some dirty dishes that are staying in his house. That's what that means.
You got to be impressed, though, finally, with his amazing QB sneaks.
I mean, how many times did they know what the defense was going to run when they, pulled up that QB sneak because they had the headsets and they were listening to the opponents and thought they were, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Oh, he got it. Second push.
First down.
Man, Rodgers looked awful concerned there for a second.
And interesting, handing it to Dylan too. Boom. At first contact, I was like, uh-oh. And then you look at him. Backpedals his way into a first down.
A little help from his offensive lineman there.
Hey, sometimes you get by with a little help from your friends.
It's important. It's a good push.
Fogarty got a D for Dave. Awesome. Maybe I have an F for Fogarty. Let me see. Hold on.
How about a T for Tunyon?
I've got M for Metal Mama. Right in the middle of the board, the big M.
A J for Justice. Nice.
Brother Justice.
I have a W for whiskey.
There you go. Whiskey, Brother Justice. Maybe a B. Anyone have a B for bourbon?
What do you think? Would a whiskey help my sickness and sinuses or hurt them?
I'll tell you what. And there's nothing wrong with this. I'm sure a lot of people were really old school. When we were very little, and if we were sick and had like the whole congestion and everything and all that stuff and couldn't sleep, my mom would make hot tea that we'd sip on, hot tea with some honey in it and lemon and a little bit of whiskey. A little bit of whiskey. And I don't know if that's going to get anyone, a DCF thing, or is that against? I don't know. I mean, and my mom passed away 5 years ago, so there's nothing you can do to her anyway. But I remember that distinctive taste. Like when we were like really sick, having that. It's probably like an old, folk remedy or something like that. So yeah, I think the whiskey is good. It kills germs. Is that what it's called? A hot toddy? Hot iced tea, honey, lemon, and a little bit of whiskey? Really? Not a hottie toddy like they do at Ole Miss. Hot toddy, right?
This is just the kind of drive the Packers needed after that touchdown.
And look, Jamie says that she still does that her dad thinks it cures everything. See? Helps the sore throat. Exactly. So yeah, Jonathan, that whiskey's that's fine. I have no problems with that. As I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV, and I will recommend that.
All right, 5 out of scores. Boom.
4 out of 5 TV doctors recommend that.
TB12 doctors? There's Tunyon.
Oh,
they stopped him.
Is he playing for your team?
Yeah, I have him and Crosby in.
Hey, they still have maybe 2 downs, if not 1, but maybe 2. Good tackling right there to make sure you didn't get in the end zone. What do they do here? Give it to Dylan again?
Nice, fellow Josh. I don't know.
On the rock? Oh, Jones is in.
Yep.
Jones.
It does look like a run play.
They're going to pound the rock, dude. There it is, Jones.
What a run.
First touchdown. He's in.
At the very least, he absolutely got a first.
Oh, they're not happy about that one.
I don't know if he got all the way in, but he definitely got a first, so it's really going to be irrelevant.
He did. Dude, look, you know what he's doing, dude? He saw me on the air last week with the bomb.
Yep.
And so he's like, dude, I got to be like that. Dude, he's like trying to get it out there and show everybody. I see. Yeah, he scored. He was going over that line. He whipped him around and pulled him back, but that ball crossed the plane, my friend. I believe it did. And they're showing a replay right here.
Let's see.
Oh, no, they're close. I don't think there's enough to overturn it. But that was close. And just
All right, calm down there, Crosby. I don't need negative points from you, dude.
So Jonathan's blowout and bloodbath not going as planned so far at 7-7.
Because believe it or not, Snarky, the TV is still faster than the internet, my friend.
Real Snarky. Is that Snarky Boy? Is there a different Snarky?
That's him. You want to tell him about the website?
Is it? Hey, Snarky Boy, you watching? Hey, someone was saying that somewhere on the website, it says that there's 20 winners, and we've bumped it up to 50 per time slot or per game. So we have to, we asked someone where that was, and they, I don't think, responded to that. Okay, it's on the prize detail page. It's not. Now Frank says it's not. It says 50. So someone said on the website somewhere, we just need to find out where, if that's true, or if they were yanking our
Bill
chain.
says it got changed.
So maybe Snarky Boy did change it then.
Wow, Snarky's brilliant. He was just taking a nap, bro. One of his 8 kids was.
Way to go, Brandon. Hey, speaking of Let's Go, Brandon. I don't know if you saw, because I'm sure you had to see, Jonathan, because you're like such a online internet and social media and things and TikTok-y, all that stuff and everything. This video started going viral a couple days ago of a Marine veteran that was in a convenience store when some dude came in trying to rob it. A couple dudes with a gun. Have you seen this?
No, I did not see that.
Have you seen it, Jonathan, yet?
No, I have not.
Okay, so dude's standing there. He's got a bag, like a plastic bag. He just bought a couple of Gatorades or something like that, and he's standing there. And the store clerk's like over there. He's standing right here. And then in the door comes one dude with a gun. One dude had a gun. I don't think the second dude did. One dude had a gun and walks in, and the other dude starts coming in behind him. And this dude doesn't even hesitate and just lunges, just goes to the gun right away with his left hand and clocks the dude in the head with the Gatorade. His buddy starts spinning wheels like a cartoon character trying to get out of there, runs out the door, and they keep this dude there who gets arrested. And then it's all over.
I'm watching it right now.
Yeah, and so it's all over media. The dude's a former United States Marine. He's a Marine Corps veteran, and this was in Arizona. And so the sheriff of either that town or county or whatever it was gave him an award. And when he went to get the award, he had on a red "Make America Great Again" hat, and he had a shirt on that said "Let's Go, Brandon." So he's standing there with the sheriff smiling, gets this big award of commendation.
Dude, look, that's a sick move.
I know, dude. It's like no hesitation, just bam. Yeah.
And he holds the bag in his hand the whole time.
Yep.
That's incredible stuff, dude.
They said that
he's got a nice beard too.
I thought you'd like that. I thought you'd like
do.
that. So I posted that today. I'm in a Facebook group called MCRD, which is Marine Corps Recruit Depot, MCRD San Diego Marines. Because when you're a Marine, you go to San Diego to go to boot camp, or you go to Parris Island if you're on the East Coast to go to boot camp. So I posted that story, that clip and the picture and all that stuff in the San Diego, because if a guy's from Arizona, he went to San Diego. So I said, this guy, has got to be a San Diego Marine, and I put that in the in the Facebook group it's a private group. And then I think someone commented and they said that dude was in an interview. I don't know where it was, like a day or two ago. And right at the end of the interview, he goes, "Oh," and the reporter says, "What?" He goes, "Epstein didn't kill himself." and he ended the interview right there.
Oh,
it was on Fox? It was on Fox, you said? Yeah. It was on Fox News, he said. So that is a true story. I didn't see it. So it's a true story. You saw it? Yeah. That's great. I want to have a beer with that guy.
Beer in general.
That's what I'm talking. There you go. Well, out there having a whiskey.
I'm going to wait till halftime.
Good man.
All right, that was a wild throw by Kyler Murray. 4 of 6, 73 yards. The yards are neck and neck right now, 92 to 91.
Look at Murray. Oh, just about to slip through that line, and he gets.
Yeah, they're not letting him run.
So what you're saying, Jonathan, is the yardage that I picked may not be so horrible.
Well, my friend, I'm glad you asked, because after the first quarter, I believe we were on pace for closer to what I picked, my friend.
You picked 800 or 750? 759?
Yeah.
Okay. Megan's in the 800s.
Lukewarm thick.
Oh, it's thick. Shower soap.
How about the Red Wings? 4-2-1. And on Friday, they go against the undefeated Florida Panthers.
I wonder if the Panthers are going to have a new head coach, or have you been keeping up with all that?
No, not with the Panthers.
Okay.
Oh, there's a Q.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's up with all that.
Joe Quenneville, yeah. Joe Quenneville was supposed to have a meeting today with Gary Bettman. And don't know what's going to come out of that meeting.
Dude, that whole story sucks.
Yeah, there's and for those of you that maybe not following stuff, there was an allegation several years ago of sexual misconduct, maybe, or something by a coach on the Blackhawks with a minor leaguer, if you will, someone in the farm system. It was the first year that they had won the Stanley Cup in 2010, and it was a video coach and the player. And after the player had told the coaching staff and told people in the organization, and they didn't do anything about it and put it on the back burner until after the playoffs were over. Blackhawks won the Stanley Cup championship. Then they looked at it, addressed it, and said, okay, dude, you're fired, or you're going to go through an entire investigation. And the coach said, okay, I quit. I'm done, or whatever, and left. Now, subsequently, that coach that abused that player, and I want to say allegedly, because there's been no charges or anything like that, and he denies it. And but that coach then, I believe, assaulted a high school hockey player in Michigan a few years later, like in his next job, which doesn't look good. And I'm not sure if he's in prison right now or whatever, but 2 days ago, the Chicago Blackhawks released the entire investigation. They did an entire investigation on it. And I read it.
I did too. It's pretty damning.
Yeah. Now, when I read through it, I did see that the main things that I wanted to read were, what did the video replay coach say? What did the player say? And then there was a woman that was involved, and what did she say? And there was no two stories that were the same. And I don't know if you saw that as well, Jonathan. Like, I guess the two gentlemen had gone to a bar and everyone was there and met some girl, and they all went back to the I know it's a family show where I don't want to dive too deep into this, but there were some discrepancies in the stories. But a few of the things were, I think, solid enough. And then knowing what this guy had done after he was with the Blackhawks, to where the general manager stepped down, Stan Bowman, who is. Or Scotty, I'm sorry. Yes, Stan Bowman, not Scotty. Yeah, Stan Bowman, who's Scotty Bowman's son, stepped down, and general manager, and Joel Quenneville was the head coach of the Blackhawks then, and he has since left, and he's coaching the Florida Panthers. So he was supposed to have a meeting today, and I don't know what's going to come of that meeting, but the entire article and investigation referenced John Doe because they did not want to let this player's name out in the public, but he has since come out and said, "Hey, this was me." And I'm glad people are taking this seriously. And there's a lot of, someone, commenting to me, they said, there's a lot of versions of this story. And again, I'm not in Chicago. I'm not on the ground. I'm not covering the Blackhawks anymore. I wasn't there in 2010 when they covered them. So I wasn't close to it. But yeah, the whole situation it kind of reeks.
The guy's an absolute scumbag.
Yeah.
I mean, the only story that's consistent is every single victim that has reported him, which is way more than two. So that,
I didn't know that. I knew that there was a high school player I read, but I didn't know.
Two on the Blackhawks in 2010.
Really?
And then there's been there were more before that and more since. And so it's not It does not look good on the Blackhawks at all because it did actually get all the way to the top before the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
And then they adjusted a little bit after, but it got brought all the way up the chain and they did nothing. They put his name on the cup. They let him hold it. I mean, the Blackhawks look horrible, which sucks for fans. Obviously, It sucks the most for the people who are abused. But it sucks for fans who love a team. Because I'm telling you, bro, if this was the Lions, I'd never watch another game.
Well, I mean, one of my buddies today on social media, I mean, is a massive hardcore Blackhawk fan. Like all all my family, we all are from Chicago, and he posts on social media today something about like, this is disgusting from top to bottom, and I'm not watching the Blackhawks again or whatever, or the Blackhawks need to make this right or do whatever. I mean, so yeah, there's a lot of angry people about what happened, and it's. What's interesting is this is not the first time in hockey. I really haven't read or seen or covered stories like this in other sports. The biggest stories like this have been in hockey. And I think, one of the reasons is when you play hockey, a lot of times you travel away and you're not with your parents. You're at, some camp somewhere, or you're playing on some team somewhere for a summer. And if you don't have the good parent figure, coach, taking care of kids that cares about them, it's a very easy situation for an adult to take advantage of a child. And again, the Blackhawks was two adults. It's not a child. But some of the other stories I have read were kids that were in youth hockey, that had things like this happen to them with coaches. And a couple of them were NHL players that came out and said it years later. I'm drawing a blank. I think I know the player's name off the top of my head, but I don't want to say it in case it's wrong. Let me just Google it really quick.
Is that the guy in '89?
Hold on.
Yeah, Sandra, not great. And the Packers are driving.
Yeah, I was right. I just wanted to Google it, but Sheldon Kennedy was one of the first really big stories that came up in the National Hockey League, several years ago, and talked about all the abuse that he had gone through and stuff. Was younger. It turns my stomach, not only as a father but as a youth coach, and I have coached teams and stuff like that. It just, man, no one ever better touch my child.
Tell you what, dude.
Yeah. I have no tolerance for that. You can destroy the rest of a child's life by things you do and say. I mean, I love the fact that, as we talked about coaching before and stuff, when I get to coach these kids and I meet their parents and everything and stuff, I would tell them, we're gonna learn baseball. We're gonna learn the basics, and I'm gonna teach your kid how to throw, and we're gonna teach them how to be men, good little men, good little people, good little citizens. We're gonna teach them sportsmanship. We're gonna teach them how to, appreciate one another. We're gonna teach them how to be humble. We're gonna teach them manners. We're gonna teach them, listen, when I talk to you, you close your ears. You close your mouth. I'm sorry. You close your mouth. You open your eyes and open your ears and look at me when I'm talking to you. And we're gonna, and you're molding these little itty bitty people into men. And it's cool when I'm at the baseball field now and some kid that I haven't coached in years will walk by and go, "Hey, coach," and I'm not coaching anymore. But you just see that impact that you have on the kids, which is just a great feeling, to help them not only with sports but to become, good little, members of society, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, Tundra. Interesting point. Well, my prediction of score is not looking great right now, Dave.
Well, hey, listen. Again, we've talked about this several times, and I always bring this back up, and I think it was the Seattle game. It might have been the Cardinals in Seattle last year we were watching.
Yeah, it was. It was.
At halftime, it was like 9-7 or something stupid. And the second half, it turned into like a 40-30 something game. And just so you never know.
Yeah, but the Green Bay's doing what they have to do to win, which is to control a ton of clock.
Yep.
Run the ball and not let Arizona have the ball. And man, I wonder what the time of possession is right now. I'm gonna go look because it's got to be a lot.
No stupid turnovers. That's what they need to do. No stupid turnovers. Control the ball. Don't beat yourself.
It's a great defensive play by Arizona there. Don't get a flag here, Arizona. Give him a free first. I'm looking for the time possession right now. Where's that under?
Yeah, Tundra, exactly. Kind of what I was talking about.
Yeah, possession. Green Bay, 15 minutes and 38 seconds. Arizona, 6 minutes.
Wow.
Yep. And it's only 7-7, which is not bode well for Green Bay.
Fair catch. Oh, he touched it, didn't he? I thought he touched that. Get in the end zone. I thought he touched.
I think he did.
Maybe not. Maybe it just took a crazy. He was waving fair catch, and I thought it.
It did.
Dude, that touched him, bro. I thought it touched him. Whoops. Yep, it hit 2 fingers. Now they're going to call him down on the 1 yard line because he fell on that ball instead of rolling into the end zone. He was laying on the ground, and one of the Cardinals came up and touched him on his back. So that'll be a Green Bay ball at the 1 yard line, my friend.
Yeah, they should be able to challenge that, right? Or can they not, since they didn't rule it a fumble?
I think they can challenge it. I don't know the rules that intimately, but that's the right call. Can they challenge it? I'm not sure.
You can't advance a fumble either way on a punt anymore, but I want to know if that's even challengeable.
And does it count? I guess it counts as a fumble, even though he never had possession of it. Just muffing a punt, touching it.
I'm not seeing any tweets about it from the Packers guys I follow. What is happening? No one's even talking about it.
We'll see. Give it time, young grasshopper. Let me go. Packers at Cardinals. I'm looking at what's on the Twitter. He touched it. Heads up play from Lombardi's Legends. It should be Packers.
Throw the red flag.
Can't believe Moore tried to pretend he didn't touch it. That is a Packers ball. And most people agree with us. I mean, but yeah, like as far as the
All right, they did challenge it.
rule, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a fumble, and it'll be on the 1 yard line. I think he was down.
Well, this will get the scoring up. First on Green Bay.
Yeah, on the 1 yard line, right?
Yep. Sucks for Moore. Obviously, that's his fault. He had a great return earlier. He's had a good season.
And he was waving and waving and waving fair catch. So he just should have rolled the end zone. Yeah, so he'll be down right there where that touched on his back.
Look at that. It sounded like he didn't catch it.
We were saying, what do you need to do? Hey, look for your Tunyon right here, boy. Here we go.
Is he in? He's not even in.
I don't see him. Hold on. Where is he? Is that him on the right side?
No, Mercedes Lewis is in, dude. What is this? It's a run play. Oh.
Oh, my goodness. Did he catch that ball?
I mean, he did. I don't know if he was in.
I don't know if he was in either. Touchdown. I don't know. They're going to talk about this one. They're both saying touchdown.
Heck of a one-handed grab. He's got it now. Clearly
out of bounds. Yeah.
He does not have control until he brings that in.
He's out of bounds.
Right? So right now he does not have it. And even if he did, he only got one in.
Yeah, that's out of bounds.
Yep.
That was a great catch.
Why are the players still on the field if they updated the score? Okay, they did take it away already. That score was reviewed, but that wasn't reviewed that fast.
Yeah, but what's interesting though is both officials ran to each other, talked, and then both signaled touchdown. I mean, that's what's strange, and that wasn't even really close. He was clearly, I mean, a whole 3/4 of his foot was out of bounds. All right, Tunyon in now?
I hope so. He is, yes, 85 right there.
There you go.
He's in motion.
Oh.
Same as play as last
there
time.
goes Tunyon. Oh, he was looking Tunyon's way.
Oh, nice defense.
That'd have been a beautiful catch if Oprah could have come around and got that one.
Is it really like the Packers to run the exact same play twice in the first half? That's the play they ran earlier, except he threw it and he caught it for 2 yards, remember?
Yep.
Why did they run the same play?
Man, if he just spun back around after he tipped this up, and if he'd come back around the other way and then pulled it in as he was falling down, that'd have been awesome.
Look at Tunyon wide open on the left.
Oh, there's no one out there.
Ball, dude.
Oh, Aaron,
he's the guy who does that too. Snaps that ball.
Oh,
good defense. Good defense.
Randall Cobb's upset.
Give me the 3 points or give me the Tunyon. Go for it.
Take that field goal. 4th and goal. Field goal unit's out.
All right, Crosby almost missed his extra point. Let's get this. Make sure this gets in there, bud.
Don't worry. Tim will let us know before it goes through if it's good or not. It's good. I don't think that was really interference right there.
You can't call that on 3rd and goal, right?
Yeah. Well, we talked about how different Green Bay would be without their starting receivers.
Yep.
And I got nothing.
Here's how they look. 16 minutes and 50 seconds of TOP and 6 minutes for Arizona.
Ms. Pretty's predictors are climbing. She's at 27 now. And that is going to go back in the opposite direction at some point, my friends. My predictors are up to 1.8.
Yeah, mine are still 0.4790.
Yeah, most people in my group are still in the zeros.
0.5.
Hey, it looks to me like, unless I'm seeing something wrong, that we have 134 people in our skybox now.
We do.
Last time I looked, it was like 75 or 78.
Yeah, it grew quite a bit, my friend.
Woo, that's awesome. Some other familiar names in here now. J.Y. Schaff, our good friend. Hoot Scoot. Some new names that I didn't see last time. Bucky Badger guy. Native QB. I hope Randall Cobb ends up with, I know he missed that one, but I hope he gets like 3 touchdowns tonight.
Yep.
Because Skeeter picked him up and has him on the bench. I hope that happens.
Hunter, you're first on the leaderboard because you picked the Packers to win.
And they're winning.
Not a lot of people did. They are winning, and so your predictors are a little high right now. And you got a perfect square, my guy, which is very good. So keep it up. Hunter's going to play his first ever game of Super Squares and win, imagine.
That'd be awesome.
Did you put me as your buddy?
Or me.
Glendale, Arizona. Let's go, Cardinals. Let's have some fun here. Huh? Let's get in the end zone.
Just wishing someone here a happy birthday really quick before their birthday is over in a couple hours. Forgot this morning. I was like, I know it's someone's birthday. I couldn't remember who it was. Hey, tomorrow, Game 3, Astros versus Braves.
What's that series at?
It's tied to 1-1. But the most important thing is in Game 1. I think in the first inning, one of the Atlanta Braves stole second base successfully, which means you get a free taco at Taco Bell. Now they have not announced the day yet. They said the day is to be announced, probably once the series is over. But the stolen base means you have stolen a taco at Taco Bell. My friends.
Great news.
Now, speaking of great news, Jonathan, I don't know how we can contain ourselves. At some point today, I'm hoping that big money comes out because I posted this on the Twitter today. I don't know if you saw the McRib, which we talked a lot about, right? Okay, the McRib is coming back, and McDonald's has released a NTF with an NFT. A non-fungible token, an NFT. That's what I meant. NTF. An NFT with the McRib. So I'm like, who else can speak to Bitcoin and non-fungible tokens and McRibs and blockchain like Frank? I mean, so yeah. I'm looking forward to him visiting and maybe educating us a little bit on this later on in the game.
Love it. Does that mean we're going to get some McRibs when I'm there on Sunday?
If they're, no, it's November 1st, isn't it?
Well, I'll be there Monday too.
Monday, yeah. So, maybe.
I was hoping we get some real good food since I always miss out on it when I'm there. Even just some nuts.
I tell you what, when I walked in tonight, Tim had a whole plate of D's nuts right in front of him. He did. Megan's laughing. She saw it too. I walked in and Tim's got he had them on like a paper plate and it was filled with nuts. He was cracking them open and eating them like he was at the ball game.
Looks like Taco Bell on November 3rd in the app is the free taco, my friend.
Do you have to have the app to get the free taco?
I believe so. That's how they get you, bro. They're smart. Smart marketing.
We've always just driven up right there and walk in there like, yep, and they give you the free taco. They've never asked for the app before.
Times that they are changing, Dave.
They might be. It's the digital age.
1st and 10.
Hand off. Nice. Still going. Yeah. Turned to like a 1 yard. I can't get anywhere into let me worm my way in for 4 or 5.
Everyone's saying buy Shib, dude. I've been hearing a lot about it.
Yeah, I was reading a story yesterday. I think that said that Shiba coin or whatever it is or something had gone up like 62,000%. I think it was in the last year or something like that.
Yeah.
So it must have been like worth like 0.026 cents or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was
and then went up to like 3 cents or something, or I don't know.
Good defense there by the Packers.
Yep. I told you the Packers is pretty decent against the pass. That's why I went a little bit lower on the total yardage and the passing yardage. 3rd and 6. I have a feeling Kyler Murray's going to start running. We haven't seen him run a lot tonight. He's tried to get out of the pocket a couple times, and he's gotten snagged. Nope. Oh. What happened there? That just didn't look right. I don't know if his arm got hit.
I think it got tipped. Sure would love to see the replay, Fox.
Yeah, because that just wasn't either the ball slipped out of his hand or it got tipped or someone hit his arm or something weird happened there.
The Packers are going to get the ball again.
Sandra said he saw a tweet about someone that bought like $2,000 of that Shibu coin last year and it's worth $5 billion now. If you bought $2,000 of it, it went up 62,000%. Probably. Alex is up 600% on it. I was reading another. I started reading up a little bit about like all this non-traditional currency, should we call it?
Cryptocurrency.
Or cryptocurrency. And they were talking about like how Bitcoin started or something. And like, I guess the dude that started Bitcoin, like the first thing was he like put online like, hey, I'll give you, I don't know if it was 2,000 Bitcoins for a pizza or something like that. And like someone saw whatever and brought the guy a pizza. I mean, I don't know who the dude is. They got those 2,000 Bitcoins right now because they're worth, good golly, like $60,000 each or something. But it talked a little bit about that. And then like how like it started off with like mining Bitcoins and how you got to figure out like the next code or something or whatever. And then you get the right to own part of it or something. But that now they're going to be building like the size of a football field, like with computers that will be dedicated to just mining Bitcoin. Which to me was crazy. Like if the average person goes on my home computer, hey, I want to mine Bitcoin today, and popped on with their little, home computer versus someone that's investing in putting a football field worth of digital power up to mine Bitcoin. Was it 10,000 to a pizza company? Big arse. It was something like that. Yeah, it was like 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 Bitcoins to some pizza for a pizza, whatever it was. I remember reading that and I was like, man, who was the dude that just happened to be on the internet that day, popped into some kind of chat room and said, what? This dude lives near me. Let me get him a pizza. Now he owns an island or a small country, back where that pizza dude was.
Yep. Green Bay just dinking and dunking, taking the time up.
Yep.
Super Squares crypto ...
Maybe.
So, bro, what do I need to know about being there in the studio?
Here's what you need to know.
I got to bring beer, snacks.
No. There's beer in the back.
Beard comb.
There's I think a couple of the shaker cups right there, so you don't need to bring your own shaker. You can just use one of the shakers that's here, the ice shaker.
Perfect.
Nothing really, man. I mean, I think last time you were here, you sat back over at Tim's desk. I don't know if you want to sit back around the corner again, or if you want to hang out up here with me. I mean, whatever you want to do.
Dude, I'm sitting up there by you.
2-minute warning. First down. Aaron Rodgers lighten it up. 64 yards. Is that what it is?
Gator has a perfect square right now. I'm looking in let's see. Hold on first. So Hunter has D, and D is not a partial even. 10. Sorry, Hunter. So you're hoping for some scores.
There.
Anyone have C in the top? Bucky Badger guy has C with 31 points.
Badger.
Looks like Attaboy from Jacksonville, Florida has C. Bill T from Davenport and Flying Car from Palatine have C.
Dude, Ms. Pretty, who's leading my game group, has C. Wow.
There we go.
But our predictors, again, are at 25 right now. So, yeah, Aaron Rodgers right now, 10 of 18 for 64 yards. Whew! Hold me back. Kyler Murray, 4 of 8 for 73 yards. Not the game that we expected tonight, my friends.
And someone high up in the NHL beat says, I'm hearing there's a coaching change coming shortly with the Panthers.
Like I said, I texted my buddy today and I said, he lives down there. I said, I wonder if you guys will have a new head coach this week.
He says, keep an eye on ESPN colleague John Tortorella as one of the top potential candidates.
I don't know about Torts. I love him.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's getting back. John Tortorella coached the Lightning. He coached the Lightning down here to their first Stanley Cup back in 2004. It was. And then he went to, I think, the Rangers, and then he was with Columbus. And while he was with Columbus, he was also coached the Olympic team. And that's when these guys, like, I love Torts, man. Guys started, like, in other sports, all their disrespect to the flag and kneeling down and all this stuff. And Tortorella was coaching the Olympic team. And these guys, he goes, if any one of you does that, you will never play. You're off this team and will never play. And it was like, Tortorella was just not fooling around, dude. He was like hardcore. But his style is like coaching just is different than a lot of other coaches today. And he's been out of the league for, I don't know, probably 7 years.
Really?
I would guess right now.
But he's a little bit of an older guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it all depends on what you say is older. I'd say he's in his early 60s.
Okay. Yeah. I meant like not one of the new young guns.
No.
Oh, it is official. Joe Q is out.
63. So he was born, 63 years old, Tortorella.
Gotcha. As of an hour ago, it is official that Joel Q's out.
Yep,
So no replacement yet, though. That'll be interesting. They're 7-0. Are they supposed to be pretty good this year?
Oh, yeah. They've been on the cusp like the last couple years of making like a serious run into the Stanley Cup Finals. And here's the headline when I pull up Tortorella. It says, John Tortorella slams the Blackhawks for ignoring sexual assault. But like I said, Tortorella, I think he's been out of. I haven't heard his name mentioned, but again, this is all so new.
Sure. Green Bay's stalling. They're on they're on their own 40, and they're literally stalling and running the ball.
First down. Yeah, coaching career: Rangers, Lightning, the Canucks, and then the Blue Jackets. Is he? Let me see. Lightning, Rangers, Canucks, Blue Jackets, United States men's national team, like I was saying. Actually, Torts was coaching a couple. It says Tortorella was with the Blue Jackets in 2019. He's not still coaching them, is he?
No.
I was gonna say, because I stopped watching hockey a year and a half ago, and so I don't know what anyone's done in the last 2 years. Well, this says he coached in 2021 with Columbus as well.
Who?
Tortorella. I'm looking at all of his stats. In 2021, 8th in the Central Division, missed the playoffs. I don't think he's still coaching him. Torts was one of the only ones to stand up and call out the Chicago were sitting on their thumbs. Right, Tundra? We were just saying that. I don't know if he's maybe he is still coaching. Or maybe he left after last year.
Yeah, I think so. I think he left after the Columbus Blue Jackets last year.
Yeah, I like Torts, though. He's great, man. I'm a big fan. That'd be interesting. Yeah, that'd be interesting if he.
Look at that. Do you see this? I mean, obviously they're doing it because they don't want to give the ball to Murray, and they're missing a lot of their guys. You never see Rodgers and the Packers freeze up and try to stall here instead of try to put points on the board and score. Great coaching adjustments, though, from keeping them in this game. 21 minutes of possession to 8.
Well, I think when I was saying that Devontae Adams is arguably the best receiver in the National Football League, you can see what his absence means.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. That's huge.
Here comes an Aaron Rodgers Hail Mary, bro. I've been broken by this play before as a Lions fan.
I've been as a Bears fan, too.
We both know this might go in the end zone.
Good. Rodgers called the timeout. He says, hold on a minute.
We got Landon's laughs tonight, right?
In my hand here, my friend.
Perfect.
I have right here, come up at halftime. Do we have marbles at halftime?
Oh, you keep breaking Tommy like Zwingy's heart, man.
Sorry, Tommy.
After this play, I'm going to run up, use the restroom real quick, grab a beverage, my friend, and I'm ready for Landon's laughs and a great rest of the stream.
All right, that sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Packers are 25-1 when leading at halftime under Matt LaFleur. I'm pretty sure we were here on prime time at Super Squares the last time that he did lose.
Here we go.
I do love that Green Bay does this. I mean, if they put a ton of pressure on, Kyler could get a shot here.
There's no way. Oh, he's got Aaron Rodgers can throw the ball up and have 4 seconds of hang time.
I just meant like if they got to him before he had a chance to throw it. There he goes. There it is. Tunyon.
Interception. So whoever has Aaron Rodgers on their fantasy team just hating that because he just threw up an interception for
Was that a
nothing.
pick?
I think it was a pick.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right back, my friend.
Okay, my friend. I'll keep watching to see if that does fall into the official stats. I think he was in, and it looks like he does come down with it and in bounds. Yeah, that's an interception. So where did I end up? I don't think I had one, but Ms. Pretty in my game group, like I said, is already in first place with 42 points, and she got a perfect square. So she's going to really be blasting up. But the thing is, like right now, the top score in the country is 73. You know, she's up at in the 40s. If your predictors right now are in the high 20s or the 30s or the 40s, it's not a good thing because there's another half of football to play. So unless you guessed a really low score, that's the only thing that'll probably stay the same because the yardage is going to keep going up. Oh, actually, I got a partial. Yeah, I guess I hadn't opened the app and everything didn't move on mine yet. So I wound up with a partial, my friend. Now, the official stats that I'm looking at have not credited that as an interception yet. So I'm going to keep an eye on that and see what that does. It was incomplete, Alex? Yeah, thanks for telling me. Yeah, we can't listen to the broadcast here. We didn't have the audio going over our air, so I couldn't tell if they called. It looked like it was complete to me. Bum, bum. You all have perfect squares?
Right now, look. I got them too.
Oh, partial?
No, see. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm just kidding. I was looking at the wrong.
Oh my gosh. Megan's like, we all have C. No, that's your square. You have L or they have L. See? They still have 4 reactions to do. Do you see that right there, like blinking? If you see this like blinking right here, there's a 3 right there. If you're looking at your screen right now and you see that it says react and there's a number there, 1, 2, 3, or 4, 4 is the max. That means there's 4 bonus reactions or 4 more commercials that you can watch, rate the ad, answer a question about the ad, and get 4 points. 1 point for rating, 3 points for getting the question right, 4 points per each ad to add to your score. You can do that as soon as you register for the game. So some people may have done it yesterday. Some people might have done it this morning when they registered. But you have all game long to do that. And do not let the game end with a number 3 or 2 or 1 next to there. Make sure that you do those at some point before the end of the game so you can get all those extra bonus points.
My friend.
Mine hasn't scored yet. Mine hasn't updated.
I was going to say, I don't think mine did either.
Yeah, we haven't. And I don't think that was an interception. Again, we're not listening to the game, and I kept looking at the stats, and then Alex said that they did call it incomplete. So, hey, big money.
Always bringing some joy, some festivity.
What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
What?
Money,
Oh, is this an old-fashioned?
It's an old-fashioned.
Look at that.
Here's
Hey, fellas, I'm drinking mine out of a Super Squares mug. Maybe you've heard of it. Cheers.
Keeping the seat warm for you. Apparently, you're going to be sitting right here on Sunday. Is that right? And Monday?
Dude, and Monday.
So Jonathan was asking. He's like, well, what do I need to bring to the studio? You know, do I need to bring beer? I'm like, there's beer in the back.
We take care of them.
I'm like, yeah. So we got ice shakers in case he needs one. Doesn't have to travel with his.
We got some.
Any more of those Duke Cannon beard combs, or do I got to bring my own beard comb?
Hold on. I think we might have some, dude. Let me see. There's some grunt pot. There's beard wash. We have some beard wash from Duke Cannon if you wanted to.
So if you want to wash while you're here,
yeah.
Beard.
Very cool. I got. What's the weather going to be like this weekend, guys?
Oh,
and is it cold in the studio? Could I wear a hoodie in the studio if it's hot out?
You could if you want to, but it is supposed to be beautiful. A big front went through today. The temperatures are going to drop down. The humidity is going to drop down. It's going to be maybe like a high of 80, I think, or
that's
in the
perfect.
70s.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, it is going to be just gorgeous for probably the next 4 or 5 days. So the weekend's going to be beautiful. Normally on Halloween, it has been really hot in the last few years. So this is going to be a nice change of pace where it's going to be nice and cool. And then I think the high 60s on Halloween night.
Are we dressing up for Halloween? Because if so,
I was wondering, what do you think? Are you planning on it? Were you planning on it?
I don't know. I wasn't. I'm go with the flow. I mean, I wasn't planning on it. Wasn't not planning on it. Just, I mean, I don't know.
You're going as that person from the Progressive Insurance commercials?
As Peyton Manning? No.
You said you're going as Flo.
Oh, Flo. Yeah.
Is that what you said? You're going to go as Flo?
I was going to go with the flow.
With the Flow.
With the flow.
Oh,
I'm not,
they call it the Flow now? It's
Yeah,
like
I'm
the
not gonna-
Twitter, the Flow?
Yeah, I'm not going to go as Flo. The Facebook. Yeah, I'm going to go.
Oh, we're going to talk about Facebook at the halftime.
you mean
Yeah.
Meta?
Oh,
You mean Meta?
And we have Landon's
excuse
laugh.
me. That's what we're going to talk about. We're going to show that creepy video featuring the face of Facebook, Mr. Mark Zuckerberg.
So we're going to watch creepy videos. We're going to talk
Okay.
about McRibs.
Yeah.
We're going to talk. We're going to talk about blockchain
Yes, sir.
and NFTs, right?
Well, let me get my quick questions out of the way then, so we can get past me.
All right.
All right. So if I'm not a Halloween guy, I'm not like a dress up guy. If Megan brings stuff and wants to paint my face or something, maybe, but that's about it for me. You guys tell me if I need to bring another jersey or something. I always go at Halloween as a Lions fan, which is very scary.
Now, when you say paint your face, can we like have her like Gene Simmons you up or
Sure,
something?
dude. Sure. As long as I can shower at the Airbnb and be fine. So that's one. Number two, I'm staying in Ruskin. My mistake. I should have like actually looked it up where I was staying, but too
I
late
asked
now.
him, where are you staying there? He goes, Ruskin. I'm like, Ruskin.
Dude, it's like the first Airbnb place that popped up. It's really nice. It's on the water. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm sure it's close. I typed in Tampa. Anyway, my fault. It's an hour, but it's
Wait. Is that like a cow trough considered water?
What do you mean?
Ruskin is like,
Ruskin's like inland. It's where they plant tomatoes and strawberries.
yeah.
Dude, it's like right on the water. I'm literally like,
What kind of water are you talking about?
I mean, the ocean. I'm 10 feet from the ocean, according to my
there's
Airbnb.
a nice big sewage treatment plant there.
City Center and like right there on the bay is where he's at.
So here's my question, though. It looks a lot shorter than
Okay.
driving all the way around. It looks like I could just take a boat. Can somebody just pick me up in a boat?
I'm on a boat.
Can I just like rent one? Like, do you guys think I would die if I did that, or would I be fine?
You're going to come over the Skyway Bridge. You're not going to go up around Tampa. You're going to go.
Yeah, you're
Well,
just.
oh my
he's
gosh.
screwed. He's like,
You
where-
honestly could not be any further.
dude, why didn't you call like one of us? Like,
I
before
thought
you-
about it. I didn't want to put you guys out.
Oh,
Well, what are you talking about in Ruskin? Seriously, what water are you talking about?
there's a couple little inlets that go in like right there by Ruskin.
Which is where I am.
Yeah, which is still again. Is there a ferry?
Oh, Jonathan,
That goes
that
across?
is a most unpleasant journey.
Yeah, dude, because you got to go all the way down to the Sunshine Skyway and back up around,
You literally could swim here fast.
or you got to go
Dude,
all.
guys, I rented a Ford F-150. I'll be very happy driving in Florida with the windows down.
No, it would be nice with the windows
The
down, but
Skyway's gonna be
And you-
great. That's gonna be a fun drive.
You're going to go over the Skyway. Ever been on the Skyway Bridge before?
Yeah, one time when I was pretty tipped after the Super Bowl, and because I paid the Uber. Did I not tell you this?
yes,
I paid the Uber driver like an extra $100 to take me across the Skyway Bridge because I was just tipsy enough to not be terrified because I'm terrified of bridges.
oh boy,
I'm not looking forward to that.
that's a bridge that you don't want to go over if you're terrified of bridges.
Oh man,
That's yeah.
does it swing when it's windy?
No. But
Hold on. Let's not say it. Maybe it doesn't
So
swing,
the-
but they shut that bridge down.
yeah, because you'll
What?
swing.
Yeah.
Your car will go this way. If it's
Oh
windy, they'll
my
shut it down.
God.
Yeah, they'll shut the bridge down under high winds.
Especially if you're like an F4,
And as
F-150.
and
where
as you're
all
and
the
as you're
wind
going
goes.
up as you're going up that bridge, dude, when you get to the top, you'll feel your ears pop too. Like no exaggeration. And sometimes
Not
you
looking forward to
feel
that.
pressure in your ears because you're up so high when you're going. Oh, it's a
But look, less than 5 people a year die on that bridge, so I wouldn't worry about it.
yeah.
Wait, what?
Now listen, the old bridge where the ship hit it and the bus went, and all the people died and went in the water. That bridge is it's just a
It's now
fishing
gone.
pier now. Yeah, it's a bigger bridge that's not going to get hit by.
So
a ship.
when I first got to Florida in 1987, I think 2 years prior, I don't know if did you hear about the original Skyway Bridge?
No. Oh yeah, it didn't it get busted up in the hurricane?
No,
No,
it got hit
by
by
a
a ship.
What?
It took the bridge down in the fog, and then people like a bus drove over and died.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
So they had to take that bridge apart and built the new one, but they left the old one there. So for the first year while I was here going up to Sarasota, you'd be driving alongside and you'd see the old bridge there. All of a sudden it'd be gone. And then it'd be back again.
Bro, that sounds like my personal hell.
Oh my
Now it's just like I said. The section of it's left is a big long fishing pier you can drive onto.
But it's beautiful up there, and they do cool things with lights and all that. It's nothing. It's a very sturdy bridge. I like I said, only about 5 people a year perish on it, and it's not a problem. Just don't follow anybody too closely.
All right. So there's not like a ferry. I can't take a boat.
No,
No, you're really honestly, you might as well be staying in South Carolina.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on to what video am I supposed to show, huh?
I sent it to Tim. I'd like to share with chat if you have not yet seen the momentous, inspired speech by Mr. Zuckerberg today, sharing his new vision, not just for renaming his wonderfully kind and people-centered company, formerly known as Facebook, but he shares his vision for a bright tomorrow for all of us. And with everything that we've learned about Facebook and how much they love us, I got goosebumps listening to him.
I didn't hear this.
It's heartwarming. And the sincerity, it drips off of him.
All right, and Tim can roll that tape for us.
Tim, you got that? Send you that link? I'm sure you can find it, Jonathan. It's
Tim, to what?
I can find it.
You didn't listen to the show at all.
I sent you the link to your
Oh, to
Gmail
what?
account.
What do I type in? Zucker.
Huh? We're talking about it for like 5 minutes. Tim, you have that? I'll have what?
How long is the video?
2 minutes and 38 seconds, give or take 2 seconds. I mean, we don't have to watch it if you don't want. You can watch it on your own time if you like.
We'll watch it.
Watch it.
I just think it's great content. You know, it's
All right, here it is.
you don't hear business leaders inspire. I mean, when I think of inspirational business leaders, forget about Steve Jobs.
I think of Lee Iacocca.
I think Mark Zuckerberg. I mean,
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, look, just right now, he's got the Steve.
Our identity as we begin this next chapter. Facebook is one of the most used products in the history of the world.
Time out.
It is an iconic social media
time out.
brand.
Time out. How long is this video?
233, 222.
All right, go ahead.
Is
Sorry.
that it?
Yeah, go ahead. I just don't know. I guess it's.
But increasingly, it just doesn't encompass everything that we do. Instagram, WhatsApp, Messenger, Quest, now Horizon, Nazare, and more. Building our social media apps will always be an important focus for us. But right now, our brand is so tightly linked to one product that it can't possibly represent everything that we're doing today, let alone in the future.
You're right.
Over time, I hope that we are seen as a metaverse company. And I want to anchor our work and our identity on what we are building towards. We just announced that we are making a fundamental change to our company. We're now looking at and reporting on our business as 2 different segments, one for our family of apps and one for our work on future platforms. And as part of this, it is time for us to adopt a new company brand to encompass everything that we do.
They're changing the
To
ticker?
reflect who we are and what we hope to build, I am proud to announce that starting today, our company is now Meta. Our mission remains the same. It's still about bringing people together. Our apps and their brands, they're not changing either. And we are still the company that designs technology around people. But now we have a new North Star to help bring the metaverse to life. And we have a new name that reflects the full breadth of what we do and the future that we want to help build. From now on, we're going to be metaverse first, not Facebook first. That means that over time, you won't need to use Facebook to use our other services.
No.
And as our new brand starts showing up in our products, I hope that people come to know the Meta brand and the future that we stand for. I used to love studying classics, and the word meta comes from the Greek word meaning beyond. For me, it symbolizes that there is always more to build. There's always a next chapter to the story.
For some reason it cuts there.
I'm glad it does because, I was about to throw up my mouth.
I wrote this down because I was going to say, what the hell is a metaverse company? When he started talking, I was like, I've never heard this word. I learned something new. What is metaverse? And then he went into the diatribe about that. Yeah. Do you think he supports meta world peace? Anyone?
Well, Ron Artest? Formerly
Yes. Yeah. Meta world peace.
So the metaverse is everything. It's beyond it's beyond reality. It's all reality, and they want to control the new reality. Virtual reality, augmented reality, reality. They want to control.
Oh, Kyler Murray throws an interception.
I hate to see that. So
wow.
I just want you to know there's a bright future ahead with the company that has really kind of distorted reality already.
Yeah.
They're now going to be in control of the alternate reality, and I'm sure it's going to be a winner. And I just can't think of another company I'd rather have involved with controlling and owning the metaverse than Facebook. Oh, I'm sorry, Meta.
Than Meta.
Can I just say that if you're worth $116 billion, you can afford a barber?
The Flowbee. He can
You
use
have
a
nobody in your life that's like, hey, buddy, before the biggest announcement of your entire life, even if it's a joke, please do something with your hair. Yeah, that's not great, huh?
No. It's it's sad. He's gonna suck half the world with him, and guess what's gonna happen.
It's okay. At least we still have Elon.
Amen, brother. I think it's Tunyon time.
That's what I'm saying.
I had to pick him up because I had Kittle, and then my other guy, George. What's his name? The guy from the Ravens. He's on Andrews, right? He's on bye. So
yeah,
I picked up Tunyon because you're always talking about him like he's awesome.
Jonathan's got him tonight too, I think. One of his
Tunyon is my starter in one of my leagues.
Really?
Yeah.
Two things. Number one is we're talking about Halloween costumes.
Yes.
I want to mention something Tundra Walker said, and then I also have Landon's laugh at halftime.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's all right. Tundra Walker said, as far as Halloween costumes, how about we do Jonathan, the beard as the lion, me as the scarecrow, you as the Tin Man, and then Megan can dress up as Dorothy. I like it, Tundra. I can bring in Sassy.
Toto.
Luigi's Toto. Oh my goodness.
Tin Man, huh? So, is that because you think I wear tinfoil hats or something like that? Is that why you said Tin Man? Huh?
No, he's saying that you're the new Tin Man who found the heart.
Yeah, because I don't have one. I get it.
Just so you guys know, Monday night is the night we're hanging out late. So be ready, Dave.
Oh boy.
Let me see. Monday night.
We got a game, right? You mean after the game?
Yeah, after the game, bro.
Yeah, it's now we're an hour later out here, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
I'm not there all the time, Dave. Take a sick day on Tuesday.
I'm trying to think what I have on Tuesday. Hold on.
You guys got a late flight Tuesday, so I could get breakfast with some of you guys.
First of all, it's November the 1st. Is that correct?
No, Monday's the 1st.
That's my point.
Tuesday's the 2nd.
No, he's here on November the 1st.
That's when the McRib comes.
Exactly.
And
Jonathan's here on the what a coincidence.
And that's the day that the chicken fried turkey comes out at Cracker Barrel.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, it's so good.
And Jonathan's here.
Yeah.
Play of the game, by the way, right here. Play of the game. 4th and 3, they're going for it.
4th and 3, they're going for it?
Where's
they're going to call another timeout. They've been wasting timeouts all game. So here's the thing I didn't know. I didn't realize that we always kind of knew that McDonald's was trying to be a Catholic company. The filet of fish on Fridays in Lent. But releasing the McRib on All Saints Day, that's a new level of Catholicity from McDonald's, my friends.
Yeah, it's Irish.
It's Irish,
right?
yeah. See?
Hey, there's Terry. You have a chance to win 100,000 of Terry's money, but if not, you can split 500 amongst all of you dollars. Are you reading my snarky little text to you every time I play the game? I send out.
I love it.
A canned message. Are you reading them carefully?
Oh, you better believe it. We can share a couple of cents.
Yeah.
Billy G 3G. I think that's fake news. The McRib is not still in the back fridge. Is it from last year? Is it still back there? No? Okay, it has been cleaned out. It's been officially cleaned out. That's fake news.
Yeah, Tim ate it around 4th of July.
First down.
First down.
Man, oh man, that took balls. I'm telling you, on 4th and 3 like that, and then
They need it, dude. Arizona's gonna get this offense figured out.
Yep.
No, they're not.
Wow.
Aaron Rodgers, as you say all the time, is the greatest quarterback in the NFC other than Tom Brady.
Other than Stafford.
What's that?
He still needs an Aaron Rodgers jersey.
He does. I think for Halloween, why don't you come as a Packers fan?
There you go. Come
Wear a
on.
cheesehead.
Nope. That sounds horrible.
Come on.
John's a Packers fan, though. I mean, he did denounce the Lions.
It says
didn't
right
he?
there, like
Is
John.
There, it's right on the screen. Yeah, there it is. John denounces his Lions, and then, yep.
Nightbot knows.
Touchdown.
Cobb.
Is that Cobb? All right, good.
Yeah,
I
that's
had
Cobb.
my little parlay. Flag.
Oh, there's a flag on the play.
I think they're going to get it.
I hope, like I said, I hope that Cobb gets 3 touchdowns tonight because Skeeter picked him up in fantasy.
And who's he playing? Who's Skeeter playing this week?
I don't know, but he just picked him up and put him on the bench.
Oh,
He didn't even play him. I was like I said,
we got him. That's against. Oh my God, they just speared him. They just clammed.
I don't know if Skeeter picked him up. He picked the guy up around noon, around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and he never put him in his
Watch
lineup.
Rodgers. Watch Rodgers. Absolutely lambasted, laid out.
Yep. Nice
So I don't
catch by Cobb.
I don't know if Skeeter just forgot to change his lineup.
I think his chin strap came off and his man bun fell apart.
No, that's a bad day at the office.
All right, just so we do know, we have a bunch of Vikings fans in the chat. Listen, Sunday night, the Cowboys play the Vikings. I'm wearing my Lions gear.
Oh, is that the game too? Oh, that's awesome. What a great time for you to be here, John.
I
Really
know, that's what I'm saying. So Sunday during the noon game, I'm wearing the Lions jersey because clearly we're getting our first one of the season, which is going to be great for me to be in Tampa for that. And then in the afternoon, I'm trying to find a game that's going to be fun to watch. Buccaneers Saints is going to be great. So I've got I think I have some Bucks gear left over from last year I could wear. Or maybe someone could bring me a Bucks jersey. But if someone wants to get me a Cook jersey, I'll wear it Sunday night on stream in Tampa.
A Cook?
Yeah, or Cousins.
You want the white hat?
Jefferson.
You want the puffy white hat too? The puffy hat?
No, not that. And then maybe, man, if there's an Eli Manning jersey I could wear for that Giants Chiefs game Monday night, that'd be great.
Okay, Billy G 3G is. We're on 5G now, Bill. By the way, I think it's time to change. The Ballpack PDF says a game is on Friday, December 3rd. Friday, December 3rd. Where did you see this? Bill ought to be like our proofreader.
Yeah. I think you had mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, Frank, on a scale of 1 to 10, how mad would you be if that's what it said in the Valpak?
I'd get over it.
Okay, good.
What are you talking about?
But the November ones haven't come out yet, though. I mean, the only one would be on the inside of the envelope of the other one, right?
That you can see a picture of what the inside of the envelope looks like if you know where to go on our website. And only Skeeter knows that, unless Bill and Skeeter are working together.
Skeeter does.
Skeeter lives in our website. Sometimes I got to boot him out so I can do work. Oh, there's Skeeter again. Get off of this website. Go somewhere else.
Also, Frank, I don't know if you got any news. Oh no, we already did figure this out, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
The ties, and so we have 141 players now in the Skybox.
Is it going up?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's also anyway, the way the scoring service works now. Sometimes people join the Skybox, but because they never come back, it's not counted until they appear. So what's happening is they joined, but haven't come and viewed it. It's when you view it that the scoring service recognizes you as a player. So, because you can join a Skybox, right, and never even play the game. You could actually join a Skybox that for Sundays, whatever, on 1 o'clock game, but you go to another game. You technically have joined that other Skybox, just you never show up. So I'm sure it's something like that. But
Hey, quick question. So I'm just looking at this and I'm like, did my computer freeze or something like this? And this says catch super squares right after this ad break. Stick around to support the stream. And there's some kind
you've been stuck on that screen. Is it on pause?
That's what I'm saying. And I hit play and so it's not. I mean, this is pause play. I mean,
refresh.
Play. So yeah, I don't know. Now it's moving. That's weird. I don't know why.
Let's see what he says. Starting December the 3rd. It does.
You guys take a look at my tweet, Dave.
Hold on, let me go.
Did you guys see the look? It's a picture of Aaron Rodgers after getting lit up
Oh,
on that play.
dude, yeah. That's
see
great.
it?
Dude. Now, how do you do that? Just take a picture of your of the TV?
Yeah.
That's money, dude. That's nice.
Bro knocked Aaron Rodgers into next week.
Bill found a typo. He actually did.
In the Val Pack that goes out to millions?
Oh, not to millions. 39 million.
Oh, gosh.
Yep.
Way to go, Bill.
Thank you, Bill.
There's a meme for that on Twitter, Frank.
What's it called?
The meme for that on Twitter is somebody's getting fired.
December 6th, it should be, not December. Well, yeah, I think it should be December 6th, not December 3rd. But that's okay.
All the games will be in the lobby to play on December 3rd.
Yeah.
Right?
See?
There you go.
I think we may want to correct the PDF on the website. Too late to change that. It's 39 million envelopes. But I think we should send out 39 million erasers. What do you think?
There you go.
It's good marketing.
Yes, exactly. We make mistakes. But that's
Billy goes, did I win the 20K?
Not yet. Not yet. Unless there's a game on December 3rd that I don't know about. Friday Night Football.
I don't think so.
I do know we don't quite know what the end of the season looks like. The NFL may be playing around with some Saturday games
Yep.
in the regular season, right?
Yeah, and I think there's a game on Christmas Day. Isn't there a Christmas Day game?
I'm glad you asked. I'm looking at the schedule right now.
I think there might be a Christmas Day game.
As
Okay.
of right now, on Christmas Day, there are multiple games.
What day of the week is Christmas Day?
Christmas is it's December 25th.
Hey, thanks, bro.
That's a Saturday.
Yeah, I think Christmas Eve is Friday and Christmas Day is Saturday.
Saturday the 25th.
It's a Saturday.
Yeah.
And so we have Browns Packers, which should be a good game if everyone's healthy. And then we have Colts Cardinals. And then on December 26th, that Sunday, all the rest of the games.
Uncatchable.
Correct me if I'm wrong. There's no Thursday night football that week, is there?
The week of Christmas,
Yeah, the 25th, 24th,
20. There's a game the 23rd.
There is.
Yeah, Niners Titans.
Christmas, Merry Christmas. My phone
Who
just buzzed.
would have thought that the Cardinals would be this manhandled by the Green Bay Packers? Anyone? Bueller?
Say that again.
Who would have thought that the Packers would have manhandled the Cardinals like this?
Oh, Arizona is going to win this game 41-17, which is what I predicted.
They are not going to win this
A
game.
lot of ball game left, my friend, and they're driving down that field.
Yes. But just like the Lions. In fact, why don't you sing this song? It will be appropriate.
Forward down the field, the charging team that won. Hey, Dave, take over.
And when
Blue and silver away. I can't sing. My voice is gone, dude.
Hey. Backwards down the field, the losing team that always yields.
Wow.
Such a same team.
Man, you guys are funny.
Hey, it's 4th and 4. Guess what? They're punting,
How about that?
just like the Lions.
So here's what I'm going to do, Frank, during the punt.
Wait. Is Jonathan going to?
No, they're going for it.
Here?
No.
Are the
Well,
Lions?
yeah. I mean, the day game. He's going to
Yeah.
hang out for the day game.
Yeah. Got it.
You better
Yeah.
believe it, dude. I'll be in my Lions gear for the first one of the season.
Well, they're going for it.
Yeah,
4th
of
and
course.
4 on their own 46-yard line, and they're going for it.
They have to. They're down 10. They haven't
Dude,
moved the
there's
ball at
plenty
all.
of time left in
They're
the
trying to
game.
pull them offside.
They're the 4th highest scoring offense in the league, and there's plenty
And
of
that's
time.
why, baby. Easy first down. Zach Ertz. Actually, that's not Ertz. It's Wesley.
My dear Wesley.
Speaking of Wesley, is Wesley in a chat today?
I haven't seen him yet.
Oof.
Well, at least I'm right on the yards so far. Kyler Murray is at 106 passing yards. I picked the
Who's got
Cardinals.
the most yards so far passing?
Arizona.
Arizona 106 as of right now. I mean, I don't know if we've updated yet. And flag on the play.
Is that false start?
No.
Let's go, baby.
I got to hand it to Bill G. I mean, for him to drill down on, I mean, if this PDF's got a lot of information on it, on a page that you really wouldn't know about unless you were looking, and at the very bottom, it's one of the smallest types of all. He found a typo. And then not only did he find it, but for him to know it's a typo, he would have looked to a calendar and said, "What day of the week is December the 3rd?" I mean, Bill, 3G. I think we should change him to 5G. I really do.
He probably should because he's packed full of information.
He's
very fast.
And he's thorough.
Right?
He's thorough. And he's from Florida, I think. Is he not? Avon Park, is that right?
Yeah, Avon Park is here.
Yeah.
Nice run.
So is that on the inside of the November envelope, or is that the one? Ooh,
hasn't come out yet. They start dropping today.
Right. So it's already printed.
Just 39 million of them.
But did they print all 39 million at one time?
Yes. Wow. It's all right.
That's all right.
No big deal.
People get the gist of it.
It's only going to matter to somebody playing Super Squares, and of course, for that to happen, they have to.
Maybe we have a special game on December 3rd.
We could do a
Madden.
We could do a Madden game on December the 3rd. And give away $20,000 for a Madden game.
Yeah. I did just buy the new Madden. You let me know.
We could maybe have 18 people watching that. The Madden game. Huh?
I don't think it'll be a big deal. It should be fine. The little thing.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
As long as they download and play.
You know what we need to find?
Exactly.
What we need to do is like get from like the 70s, like one of those metal vibrating ones.
The table.
Where you put all the players up there and they all move, and they buzz around.
I'm going to get one. You can get those at the Pro Football Hall of Fame, you know.
Yeah, we should get one of those and do that game on the 3rd.
That's it. The whole broadcast is just like you're watching this game.
Trying to hold that little foam football in the quarterback's thing and go and try to hit the player. Oh, man. I remember putting the numbers on those little dudes, the little Pittsburgh Steelers, and trying to hold the little numbers, putting the numbers on their chest and on their back.
You know what would be funny is we actually could do a Super Squares game with that. It would even work with that.
I know. It would work with anything.
That would be funny.
And look at Kyler Murray.
I think you're right. I think they may score here, Jonathan.
That's right.
You gonna run the ball? Touchdown.
Who scored that? Was that Connor?
Yeah, one for Chase Edmonds and now one for James Conner. So both of them have touchdowns today, my friend. So with that, dude, I'm going to give you Landon's laugh.
I think it's time for Landon's laugh. We could use
ready. That just ruined my perfect, so I need a laugh.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to you, dude. And hopefully it makes you laugh. Hopefully it makes you chuckle. And I do have to say that while this is Landon's laugh, Tim, don't roll the open tonight. Don't roll the Landon's laughs open, all right? Can you hold back on it for me? Okay, awesome. Tim's going to hold back on it. Because Landon went to school today.
Still waiting for that.
After school, he went to a friend's house, got picked up, went straight to baseball. I haven't seen him. So I was like, I need
Has he mailed it in?
So
he's mailing it in now? His humor?
Well,
it's like
no,
mailing it in.
So here's the whole story. So I was like, I'm not going to get a chance to talk to him, you know. And so I said, hey, Madeline, I'm like, when you get in the car with Landon, you get a joke or whatever. Madeline like sends me something like quick. I'm like, no, I'm not. And so I said, I'll take care of it. So I went to try to find something that I thought was along the lines of this stack.
Wait, inspired by Landon? This is inspired by Landon.
Inspired by Landon. He did not pick this one out or make this one up or do this. It's inspired by Landon, and so I hope that it's okay.
It's a faux Landon?
Yes, it is.
Oh, my gosh. All right. We're going to not only rate the joke, but we're going to rate whether or not it's in the spirit of Landon.
Exactly.
I get it. That's okay. It's a good exercise.
Here we go.
Ready.
So here it is. So here's the joke. You guys can't answer. We'll give the fam a chance to answer. Jonathan's going to cue our music from Jeopardy. What do toddlers do in the military? What do toddlers do in the military?
Want any answers yet? I have the answer.
What do toddlers do in the military? Okay. Tundra Walker says army crawls. That interesting, but that is not the correct answer. Anti-Google. Google Gaga. Any guesses, Jonathan? Frank?
I do. I think they rise to the level of 3-star, 4-star generals in the Biden administration.
That might be true.
Got him.
Here is your answer. What do toddlers do in the military? Infantry.
That's good.
Get it?
Infantry.
Infant.
I do get it.
Yes. We'll be here all week.
God.
But it doesn't make sense because they're not infants.
Toddlers are infants.
I missed.
No, they're literally not. Infant is like 0 to 3 months.
Jonathan, do you agree? There's no way our Landon would have ever brought that joke up.
No shot.
No way. That is, I don't think.
I think he probably would have, but waited closer towards Veterans Day or the Marine Corps birthday. He just gets knee taken out. He felt like a bag of potatoes.
They both are hurt.
Oh, no.
You hate to see that. Man, that was like, ouch.
Full steam ahead.
Oh. Damn. Oh.
I love seeing the Cardinals player praying over his teammate. You know, if you guys saw that. Man, that is rough.
Big cut. Is this a movie or a commercial?
I think
No, it's the movie about the founder of Gucci, I believe. Or not, maybe not Gucci, but maybe something else.
No, there's
Gucci. That fashion industry, man, it's a
pretty warped.
Beyond my pay grade, man.
Yeah.
I found out that the girl, y'all remember that girl that was on Dr. Phil? Cash me outside, how about that? Remember that girl? Frank does.
Don't spit up, don't spit. I don't know. You do? I have no idea what he's talking about.
No, I have no idea. Dr. Phil.
Frank, you don't?
A girl that's on Dr. Phil said, catch me
First
outside.
of all, why would I watch Dr. Phil? How would I know?
Because no, she was so viral. She was one of the most viral people in the history of the last 10 years. No joke. I'm going to show you this clip of this little girl, bro. Her story is actually super sad. Like if you like find out why she is the way she is. So this is. I hope there's no swears. All right, ready? This is a little girl. She's like 14 years old at the time of this. Ready?
Nope. And all these hoes laughing like something funny.
She's talking about the audience that they're laughing at her.
Did you say the hoes are laughing?
Yep.
So the audience are a bunch of hoes.
Yep. Catch me outside. How about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch you outside? What does that mean?
What I just said.
Okay, so Cash Me Outside. How about that? So she went viral for that.
Is she from New Orleans?
I don't think so, bro. So Cash Me Outside. How about that? She went so viral, bro. She was living in a trailer, like horrible situation, abuse, all kinds of stuff you can find out from her bio. But she went so viral that she's worth millions of dollars now because she released a makeup line.
No way.
No joke. Who in their right mind watches that Dr. Phil show, knows who she is, and is like, you know who I want to buy makeup from? The Cash Me Outside girl. Like,
I want to go back to the beginning of that sentence. Who watches Dr. Phil?
I mean, dude, it's just a meme, bro. It's just a meme. People watch it to laugh at people. It's sad.
That's sad.
But what's really sad is that this girl has made millions of dollars in a makeup line. Like people have known who she is and been like, I bet she has good makeup, and then bought it. It's crazy.
It was almost to the point where I needed subtitles, like watching Honey Boo Boo.
Yes.
Now, I remember the first time someone said you got to watch this and put on Honey Boo Boo, and I'm like, this is hilarious. I'm watching like Americans, like some form of like with subtitles. It was so bad. That's kind of what I felt like.
That's like Swamp People. When you watch Swamp People, they
They
have
have subtitles,
subtitles. Oh,
do they?
yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
This is a long break.
yeah,
Longer than usual.
The Packer player obviously it's just a knee. Something happened to his knee, and they took him right off there, right on the cart, and he was fine. The Cardinal player went into him with such force and velocity with his head and his neck. I mean, and that's what's really scary, and that's who's still down on the field and they're out there attending to right now.
I have to fast forward because I'm sure mine got delayed a little bit.
I'll tell you what. I mean, and I've said this before. I mean, nothing against whatever. I'm happy my son plays baseball and doesn't like football.
Yeah.
He went to play football when he was like, I think he was like 4, 5, maybe something like that, and went out like 2 days to play flag football, and just didn't like it. He didn't understand why they had to like practice and couldn't just play because he was so little. Never played football again, and I'm like, dude, I got no problem with that. You don't have to play hockey. Get your face busted up and lose teeth and this and everything and stuff, or football. Baseball, I'm like, is the, I mean, and there are injuries in baseball that happen as well, but it's not a contact sport like, football is or hockey is.
No.
John, look up Bad Baby. Bro, I'm not looking that up. I Google it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the Bad Baby. Yeah. It's nuts. So are there going to be like gators by where I'm staying in Ruskin?
No.
Okay, good.
No, I mean, if you're around like a little pond or something like that, maybe, yeah. But if you're like that close to the water and it's salt water, there's not gators around that.
Ruskin.
I know Ruskin. I'm like, what's the
Bed and breakfast in Ruskin.
Dude, was that the O button? Did he just hit the O button?
I think he did.
Oh, money. That was beautiful. Watch this, Frank, right here. I'm behind. Hike. And I hand it off to my running back. And I move my joystick to the right, and I hit the O button right here. What I spin! And he goes the other way.
I might play some Madden tonight.
Good man.
I got to tell you guys a story in a second about Madden.
He thinks the bus talk to each other.
They do, I think, too. Here comes a sack.
I used to love listening to Madden.
Here comes the sack. Almost.
I don't think Rodgers has been sacked yet tonight, has he?
I don't think so either.
Who was he throwing that ball to? Just asking for a friend.
Just getting rid of it.
What it was?
So the other night, I'm hanging out with one of my new business partner dudes, sponsors, I should say, from my other company, and we're playing Madden at like midnight. And I'm the Rams. He's the Cowboys. He's so good. He's a Madden pro. He says all this stuff, and he destroyed me when he was the Cowboys and I was the Rams. And I said, bro, like I'm way better with the Lions, even if Goff is the QB. Like I'm better with the Lions than I am with the Rams. I know their playbook. I've known it for years. I can do this. And we played again. I beat him like 45-15.
No way.
Seriously, it was awesome. And honestly, like my defense did most of the work. But I just know their playbook. It's just funny how Madden works.
That's the only place the Lions can win a game.
In Madden.
Yeah, it's Madden.
Madden and Thanksgiving against the Bears.
Yeah. Good luck with that one.
I think the lines are rising, and the Bears are setting.
That's right.
I mean, see, here's the thing, though. Usually after the Bears get humiliated, they come back the next week and play a decent game.
When were they humiliated?
They were humiliated in the Buccaneers. They were humiliated in week 2, I think it was, or week 3. They had like 60 yards of total offense in an entire game. Was that against Cleveland or something? They just got humiliated.
Yeah, before they played Detroit.
Yeah. So I mean, normally they come back after a really, really bad game and play a decent one. So we'll see.
I think the Bears are in sell mode, dude. I'd be surprised if Allen Robinson's on the team in a week.
Dude, A.J. Dillon, 14 rushes for 72 yards. Jones, 10 rushes for 31. Wow.
I think Aaron Rodgers is going to have a big play here. Or a screen.
To Tunyon. Oh.
Ruskin's the nose hair capital of the world. Is it really that bad of an area?
It really is.
It's
honestly, if you ask me, where would you not stay?
Yeah.
5 most likely Tampa Bay area cities not to stay.
Wait, is it like dangerous?
I'm not gonna say it's dangerous. It's just like podunk nothing. It's kind of it's.
Ruskin is the tomato capital of the world.
And like I said,
You're convincing me, bro. I'm about to just cancel this.
It is like the farthest
can
point.
you?
Yeah,
Can you?
Yeah, I'll lose $150, but that's not bad, right?
You'll save that just on Uber or
and gas. Exactly. Seriously, it is like the farthest point, like around both sides you can possibly
There's
get.
no easy way.
Dead
here.
in the middle. There's no way.
All right, I'm canceling.
What's that?
I'm canceling.
I thought when you told me today, when I said where are you staying, and you said Ruskin, I thought, okay, John must have a buddy or a friend or something. Like I thought there was a reason you were staying in Ruskin.
It's $39.95 a night. That's the reason. What's that?
We can look for him if he really needs to find a close place at school.
Listen, bro, Luigi's got a couch in his office.
He does, and I'll give it to you.
We've got some thick shower soap over here and beard stuff, right?
That's all you need.
There's no shower. There's no shower. But
Are you ahead of us?
Oh no, Tunny got hurt.
Oh, Tanya got hurt. How are you ahead of us? We always, you know what, Frank?
Yeah, you got to fast forward. You got to fast forward.
Every time we get to halftime, we slow down like 20 seconds, 10 seconds.
Really?
All right, Frank. Is there like a hotel I should stay at that's like affordable and nice near where you guys are?
Motel, Holiday Inn.
I just gotta kind of vibe with
Let me see. He's
Tanya here, man. Hold on. What happened to him?
Just hit his knee.
I don't know.
Didn't look like it landed a
On the
good
cut.
angle.
It's in the cut.
When he jammed that left leg into the ground right there, is that what he grabs his left leg? Yeah.
Yeah.
That last part, he jammed his left leg into the ground as he came up, kind of like.
I think he hit it on the other player too.
I don't know. I think he landed in the ground and jammed it in. As
Another long break. Wow. So what were you, if you don't mind me asking, what were you paying a night to be in?
80 a night.
80.
That included food, right, and beverage.
Bro.
So did you search for Tampa Bay or did you search for Podunk?
All right, guys, help me out. Where am I supposed to stay?
I would stay somewhere in the state of Florida.
At least in Pinellas County.
Clearwater?
Yeah.
Clearwater, Largo, Madeira Beach, Treasure
I
Island,
just found one for $66 a night. That's a private guest house, sleeps 4 with a pool.
Sleeps 4 with a pool.
Hold on,
for
Jonathan's-
$66 a night.
He's coming in on Saturday or Sunday, Jonathan?
Sunday. I'll be there. I'm literally landing on Sunday, getting my rental car, driving right to the studio to go live.
Leaving on Tuesday. Okay.
I don't even have time to check in until Sunday night.
Wait. I want to understand what you're planning on doing. You were planning on coming here,
Yeah.
straight here, and then leaving here after Sunday Night Football's over and
Yeah.
driving to
Ruskin.
1
to
hour.
Ruskin
Yeah.
to check in after midnight in Ruskin.
Okay.
What is he saying?
I think you should stay there and
Here's
video
a-
cam the whole thing.
Here's an apartment with a 4.6 star, $70 a night, 1 bed, 1 bath, air conditioning in Clearwater.
What did Megan find?
Ocean room for 1 guest, 5 miles to Clearwater.
I got two. I got 2 people with me. Well, 1 guy with me.
Oh, so you need a 2-bedroom?
Yeah, I need 2 beds. Yeah,
Oh, I put 1 person in
2-bedroom
here.
or 2 beds?
just 2 beds.
Bunk okay?
Sure.
I'll put 2 adults. Hold on.
Is it okay if they're like in the shape of a race car?
Sure. Frank, if you want me to stay with you, Frank, just tell me.
Wait, I'm gonna click on this one.
You know
right
what?
here.
I actually have a room. My son moved out, so you can have his room. There's no bed, but it's a room, and it won't be $60 a night. It probably won't be over 40.
Oh, so this is interesting. This is a private room in someone's house. So it's like kind of like, hey, we have an extra room. You can come and stay.
Yeah, sure.
That's different.
Yeah, isn't it? There's a pool there. You can't use it, but there's a
Your
pool.
private pool and jacuzzi is waiting for you.
Right.
Or you can ride bikes to IRB, 1 mile away.
He's bringing somebody. Are they flying down here? Are they living here? Or are they coming with you? What's the deal?
we're flying together. He's one of my business partners.
So what's he going to do while you're streaming? He's going to hang out with us here?
Yeah, he's gonna hang out. And if you guys want him on stream, he can be. He's a great dude.
Oh, cool.
But he's gonna be editing video during the noon and 3 games.
But he's not a Lions fan, is he?
No, he's not really a big football guy, but he's a tennis pro. That's his full-time job right now until he goes full-time with me.
Does he like sports?
He loves sports.
I thought you said he was a tennis pro.
He's a tennis pro, yeah.
Dude, listen, I found your place. And because it's such short notice, it's half price.
Seriously, 49, normally 109.
Two bedrooms, 3 beds, 1 bath, close to the beach, 70-inch smart TV. It's in Clearwater. Normal price is $109. It's $49 a night. 4.86 star review, 74 reviews.
And the best part is, who's it by?
Fabio.
Fabio.
Yeah, it's hosted by Fabio.
That's fake.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Dude, this is real.
It's sanitized. You don't have to wear a mask when you're brushing your teeth.
It's got a little breakfast bar right there, a little kitchen.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
That's what I'm saying, dude. For $49, is it marble?
Send him the link. Seriously, Jonathan, get rid of Ruskin. I would.
I canceled already.
And they charged you a fee?
Yeah, I literally paid half. I paid $150.
Well, you were there for 2 nights, and it was $80 a night. How can you?
There's a cleaning fee, taxes. How they get you, bro?
All right, John. I just sent you a DM on the Twitter with the link to what Frank.
No, where is it in Clearwater?
A nice little bathroom and everything. Like marble in the shower. Is it on the beach?
It can't be. That's got to be a picture.
That's just a picture of the beach nearby.
That's a beach. That's where we went to have the cocktails.
Yeah.
Right. Remember where we had the Hulk Hogan statue?
Dude.
We had the drinks where Luigi told us a story about cleaning the floors.
That was my favorite story of all time.
It's right near there. We got to do that again.
Monday night. That's what I said.
Monday.
What's the address?
I'm trying to find that. Does it give you the address?
Just ask Fabio.
Look at bedroom 1, bedroom 2. It's like, dude, you can't beat this. You better reserve this like in the next 5 minutes, Jonathan, before someone grabs this bad boy.
They did cross out the smoke alarm though, so there's not a
night.
$49. They crossed out smoke alarm. So just make sure that your nose is cleared up by the time
That's
you get
crazy. The cleaning fee is more than a night stay.
It is nuts.
And the service fee is
Is all that cheaper than the hotel, you think?
And all those other things? Okay, it's a total of $213 with the cleaning fee, the service fee.
For 2 nights?
The taxes, yeah, $213.
Still not bad.
I've never done one of these before. I actually own stock in the company. So Jonathan booked this.
I'm stuck in the
I do. I bought stock in the company back in like March. So I was like, COVID's done. Airbnb's going to start skyrocketing again. And it went like this.
Should I go Airbnb or hotel?
Go to this place, dude. Where are you going to find a 2-bedroom hotel?
Just 2 beds. They have 2 beds in a lot of hotels, bro.
Well, I mean, like 2 beds. But I mean, you get 2 bedrooms in this place.
$17.14. Did they take Tunyon out?
He's a super host, Jonathan.
Fabio.
Fabio is. Yep.
And you'll say hi, Jonathan.
I can't believe not butter. Remember those commercials? I cannot believe not butter.
All right, I think I found a really good place, similar to what you guys are talking about. I got to find the address. They don't show you the address, bro.
This was a great experience, great communication, beautifully decorated. It came equipped with everything as stated, easy check-in, comfortable, modern-like, great to visit. I can't wait to return for another trip here.
And I'm never going to Ruskin.
That I did say that too. Really close to the beach, very nice place. Exactly how the photos look. Kitchen's beautiful. TV's huge. Perfect location. These are all. This is October. This was this month.
Oh, look at her location. On the back, location was wonderful. Even though it's on a main street, if you're trying to get rest or sleep at night, you probably won't get much rest due to traffic and loud noise all night. But Other than that, everything was a great stay.
Is that what it said?
Yes, this was Tiara.
But Jonathan, you're going to be up until like whatever.
Dude,
Tiara.
yeah,
Nobody else
sleeping.
can play. It says chill.
Great location, easy check-in,
It's
chill,
chill.
very nice, good space, welcome back, smooth check-in, check-out. Was nice of Fabio to check in during the trip to see if we need anything.
Fabio's
gonna
going to
come by.
show up and see how you and your bro are doing.
Touchdown, Cobb.
Randall Cobb, I love it. And Skeeter picked him up and has him sitting on the bench. That's just hilarious. That's hysterical. That's the best part about tonight's game.
All right, I booked a place, dude. Condo in Clearwater.
So you didn't take our Fabio selection.
Nah, dude. I paid a little more for a little nicer area.
Nicer area. You're like right next to the beach here. I mean, like I'm trying to figure out where is nicer and where.
I'm on the beach.
Okay. You want to send me a link? Send me the link.
I got you, bro.
All right, word.
Word.
Yeah, we're going to hang out with you. Why don't we just do a live broadcast from your gig, your place?
Well, him and his buddy are gonna have to come down to Any Rocks Beach and get massages for my work.
There you go. She's going to hook you up with some massages while you're here. And if you bring your pets, we'll have Margaret do the dogs. Be fine.
Hey, Randall Cobb, 3 receptions, only 15 yards, but 2 of them are touchdowns.
Wow.
16.5 points on fantasy right now. He was predicted for 12 points.
There's Rapunzel.
I got Rodgers. He's got 12 points. Nothing else.
I want everybody to know I benched this week. I benched Tom Brady.
Did you?
And I'm starting
Joe
Joe
Burrow?
Burrow. That's hard for me to do, but I.
All right, I just sent you guys my address.
Huh? We should let him go to Ruskin. That was
Should have.
Did you send me a link like in the DM or did you like text
I
it to us?
texted both of you.
Oh, he texted us. I just got it.
I just got it. Go.
I didn't
Oh,
get a text. Rude.
She said rude.
yes. Oh my gosh, not near Shepherd's.
If it's near Shepherd, you're good to go.
Is that nice?
No, it's loud. And
Yeah.
it's a party. It's right up down the street from where we went that one time.
Dude, they got an all-you-can-eat buffet that's like Mac Daddy.
Shepherd's, yeah, but he's going to miss it because he's going to be working all day.
That's true.
Well, I'll be there for a little bit on Tuesday.
I punched in, but I can't tell. Oh, there it is.
All right, it's still 30 minutes away from you guys.
Fine. That's a far drive. It's okay.
Across the 60. You get to say all the Scientologists downtown Clearwater. Wave at them because they love you.
I will.
You go down to yeah, it's close.
All right, 10-point game, a lot of time left. Be right back.
We got it. We got you.
I'm like, just down Gulf Boulevard. I'm like less than 10 minutes from there.
Yeah.
My house. I mean, I'm right down here. I mean,
We should
so-
do brunch. Tuesday brunch because we're going to get to bed. By the time we go to bed, it'll be time to eat brunch.
Why didn't John stay at the Opal Sands?
Ruskin. I want to find the. Did he show you where it was in Ruskin? Did he ever send us the link?
No.
I want to see where he was going to stay in Ruskin. We put a plaque out there. John Blevins almost slept here. How are your predictors?
I haven't looked. Let me see. That's right next to. Let me see. That's. Man, I know exactly where that building is. Wow.
It's a busy place.
He's right down in the thick of it.
It's thick.
Shower soap. Let me see, Frank. Fourth quarter. My score. My predictor 7.42.
Wow.
How are yours?
Not much better, but better. I'm at the 9.37.
I'm getting beat by the passing yards. That's killing me, giving me a 0 right now. So here's the good news.
Do you think Murray was going to have more passing than Rodgers?
Yeah.
No.
He's got 3 more yards or 2 more yards in him right now, I think. I mean, just hasn't switched over here yet.
Oh, come on.
Here, let me show you something. Well, I think it's too late.
Yeah, he almost had a Packer catch one of his throws there.
Kyler Murray has to throw now because they are down in this game. Fourth quarter, he's got to be throwing. So I hopefully he passes them up right there. He's at we're at 430 yards. I need 656. What'd you go with the yardage?
659.
Wow. And I went Arizona. You went Green Bay?
I did go Green Bay. 257.
I went 244 Arizona. I think when it's all said and done, I'll be all right.
But I did expect the Zonas to win. That ain't gonna happen.
We had a lot of people in the fam that picked Green Bay, and I was really surprised at that. And I'm going to hear it from Todd Nelson, I'm sure.
Flying Car's gonna have a perfect score. You watch.
It's only a 10-point game. There's 14 minutes left. 10-point game, still plenty of time, my friend.
So Luigi's on stream.
Luigi's in my game group.
Oh boy.
All right, fellas.
First down, Kyler Murray.
Was that the mayor of Ruskin calling to ask you why you're not coming? They had the red carpet rolled out for you.
They're very upset.
That's sad. But when you go to Naples on Monday?
Super early Monday, yeah.
Super early. Now we'll tell you one thing: Ruskin is closer to Naples than Clearwater is. You probably save 45 minutes.
Yeah, you just jump right on and straight down 75.
Yeah. So you may want to reconsider that. Another got hurt. Wow, I hate to see this.
He's driving a Ford F-150 though, man. If he's in that car longer, he's fine.
What time you got to be in Naples?
As early as we can. The guy wants to hang out all day. So probably 10 a.m. we'll do, and probably go from like 10 to like 4 p.m. and then I'll head back so that I can be there in time for the Monday night game. It's a really cool thing, man. I'll tell you more about it in person, but basically this guy found out what we're doing, sold his company, and is just like, hey man, let's do this. Let's meet in person. He's like, and we're like, all right, great. So we buy our flights. Like our companies, I have a company, bro. I have a family. I'm not an idiot. I can fly out. We have money. He's like, no, I'd like to take the flight for you. I'd like to take the flights for you. You're just starting your company. It's like, what?
That's
nice. Sir, have you heard of Super Squares?
Tell him when you're there. Don't let us distract them. And by the way, we got it while you're here. We got to get this 8-piece Burger King ghost pepper gimmick. We're gonna do it on stream. We're gonna have Dave eat one.
Now,
Dave, will you eat one?
What I will test, not necessarily that, is I've seen the commercials for some kind of new fries at Wendy's, and it says on the commercial that, like in taste tests, they were preferred like 3-1 over McDonald's fries.
There's nothing bold about that idea. Having you eat a ghost pepper chicken nugget would be exciting. I think chat would like that. Chat, would you not like to see Dave try?
It's not even going to be that hot. I've been told it's wussy.
Maybe Luigi can do it too.
I think
we can see who will pass out first, Luigi or Dave.
I think I'll be fine. I'll try the French fries.
Now, who's Bearded Eugene?
Bearded Eugene is a good friend of mine from my stream, and he's in. You might recognize him as Hunter G, first place in our Skybox.
No,
with 71 points.
He thinks he might be peaking too early.
I mean, he is a little. He picked the Packers win, so he's gonna do well compared to others.
Remember Ms. Pretty that I was talking about, who had like
I wasn't part of that. Ms. Pretty.
Ms. Pretty had like 27 30-something predictors in the first quarter.
Okay.
And was in first place.
Yes.
And had 2 perfect squares the first 2 quarters. She's now dropped down to 15th place, and her predictors are at 7.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Moving in the wrong direction there.
Yep. Mine are at 7, but I'm moving up
to the big town, to the big league, right? To deluxe apartment in the sky.
Exactly. Me and Wheezy.
All right, here comes Arizona, about to get this game popping. Let's get overtime tonight.
No, let's not say we did.
I'm ready for it, man. Just so you know, you guys can leave. I'm wide awake. I took 2 naps today.
The luxury of being self-employed.
Dude, I had to. And when I say naps, I took a 45-minute nap in the morning, like at 8, after being with the kids all morning till 8:45, and then another 45 minutes from 3 to 3:45.
You're gonna mess up your circadian rhythm. That's too much sleep.
Bro, I just take melatonin gummies.
Wait, not during the day.
No.
Really?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say, man, like take a power nap when you're
Pop a melatonin. Look at Kyler.
Oh,
for all day.
Well, there's not going to be any undefeated teams when you wake up in the morning. If you stay up this late.
I'll be very upset if Arizona loses this game. I think they'll win.
You can feel it. Time of possession.
No, I think they're going to win.
Thinking and hoping are two different issues.
Good point. Huskies had 2 perfects. What a high snap. Doesn't matter. That's the play they wanted, apparently. Go for it.
Yep.
You don't call that play unless you're going to go for it on 4th.
What's Kyler Murray's QB rating right now? Is it
for this
about
game?
60?
For this game, 61. So I was just reading the press release here from the NHL. Joe Quenneville resigned.
Who's Joe Quenneville?
Joe Quenneville was the head coach of the Blackhawks that coached them to 3 Stanley Cup championships and then left.
You look at me like I'm supposed to know that.
Everyone, you know Coach Q?
He's one of the biggest coaches in the NHL.
Yeah, he's one of the winningest coaches of all time. And then he went down to the Florida Panthers. He coached the
Ertz with a massive catch.
Wow.
The National
Watch
Hockey
this
League.
replay, Dave. Watch this catch. 3 guys on him.
Pulls it in.
You have to read it. I see it. It's not.
Yeah,
it's bad
left
stuff.
as head coach.
So the undefeated, aren't they undefeated?
Yeah.
Now they're coachless. We don't need no stinking coach. So he's resigning because of his lack of.
He's resigning because he was embarrassed in his meeting today, and I'm sure they let him resign instead of fire him. I try to be very sensitive around these subjects because obviously the biggest issue here is this video producer sexually assaulting people. Fire the dude, man! Like he's a video coach.
Well, they did fire him.
No, I'm saying right away, get him out.
Exactly, but they were like, hey, let's just deal with this after we're in the middle of the playoffs. Let's just deal with this later, and let it go until after the playoffs were over.
Yeah, there's like because they really needed him to win the Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
Like, it's just get him out. See you, bud. We'll maybe we'll rehire you after. We'll do an investigation. For now, see ya.
I mean, it's not like he's the equipment manager or anything important like that.
You sharpen skates, cross that thing, and all.
Plate balls.
Yeah.
And that's right. They never actually did fire him. He quit. You know that, Dave?
Yeah, I just read that. That's what I said. I said that he resigned. Yeah. Oh, I mean
No.
You mean the Blackhawks guy?
No. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They basically told him leave or you're going to be or be fired or be investigated. And he said, okay, I quit. Or
and you heard about Notre Dame's big thing today. They were trending today.
No.
Notre Dame. So that's where the guy, I guess, went to school or worked, the abuser. And Notre Dame has refused or did refuse back in 2010 to comply with the investigation about his history there. Now, there was a rule to protect Notre Dame from that, but a lot of people have been trashing Notre Dame too today. Is that another one?
Wow. Yep.
There you go.
Connor.
Who would think that they'd have 3 rushing touchdowns tonight?
Not me and my parlay.
Yeah, Notre Dame. I'm not a big fan.
Me neither.
I grew up loving them, and my whole life until they basically turned their back on the Catholic Church, and I don't root for Notre Dame anymore.
You know what, though? They've gotten better. to give them a little credit. They have, since I think maybe the turning point you're talking about might be the one I'm thinking of, that they've gotten better since then a lot. And I want to give them a little credit there, but nah, dude, get out of here.
Yep.
Until they come out, and for football reasons, like I'm not leaving the Catholic part out for now. Until they apologize in a big way for what they did, for some negligence on the field. Go Blue. But Dave, let me ask you this. I don't want to go sad. So give me like 30, give me 30 seconds, and then we'll go on to the fact that this is going to overtime. It's gonna be a fun rest of the game.
There's not gonna be overtime.
So I told you earlier,
to win this game. Go ahead.
As a Lions fan, like if we did something like that, like some big cover up like the Blackhawks did there, I'd be so mad. I'd be done until they sold the team to a different owner, and then maybe I'd come back. I'm not saying that's the only way at all. I don't know what this doesn't happen all the time, or at least it's not reported all the time. Where are you as a Blackhawks fan? Like, obviously you're disappointed. How's it going to affect you as a fan?
I mean, I've got Blackhawk jerseys hanging in my closet, and I've been a fan my entire life. I read some things today about Patrick Kane and Jonathan Taze that, and that they basically, I guess, were asked about it and said that, it was a shame to see their general manager go or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of like, man, this is, we had no knowledge of this, or this is messed up or whatever. I mean, and so who knows how far this spread. But yeah, I think it's one of those things where you just need to go, and they've already kind of started to just clean house. But as far as the NHL, I mean, like I said, I really stopped watching when they walked off. When they walked off and quit on the fans, I quit on them. And so I haven't really watched much NHL except for when we done Super Squares. I stopped doing our fantasy league and stuff like that. So I mean, I won't watch them. I won't support them. But I would think, like you said, I mean, if they, the right thing to do is completely clean house. Will they sell the team? Man, the Wurzels have owned that team forever. I mean, and so I don't know. I don't think that'll happen. I mean, did ownership know? Did it go to ownership, or did the coaching staff go, dude, listen, none of this goes out of this room. This has to stay here. Let's deal with this. And did ownership have no idea about it? I mean, there's, like I said, there's so many different stories and still so many questions about this that, I mean, we don't know, or maybe we'll never know.
Yeah. I appreciate your answer, my friend. So love these new live scoring predictors. Tater Gator still in first in my skybox with 58.46. Attaboy from Jacksonville, Florida, 63.04 with only 11 predictors.
You know who that is?
I don't.
Well, who do we know from Jacksonville?
Is that Megan's dad?
It is.
Are you serious?
I swear it is.
Incredible. Incredible stuff. Attaboy.
Attaboy.
And my boy Hunter, his predictors are going down, unfortunately.
My game group. My predictors are going up, and I just went to the top of my game group.
You got 19.
I told you. I mean, I think by the end of this game, I may be all right, because Arizona's taking back over the lead in passing. So I've got that.
Not for long.
We'll see, my friend.
How many yards?
I have 656.
No. How many yards does Rodgers have passing?
Oh, Rodgers. What do you want a flag for, bro?
You want a flag? You grabbed the back of your jersey. You didn't grab your horse collar.
Literally, dude. What is he hoping for there?
That was pathetic. That was like a soccer guy like falling down and he grabbed the back of his jersey down by his numbers.
I mean, he's just, let's be honest though, he's not used to that. He's not used to being tackled by his jersey.
You can't grab someone by like that. He's like thinking, oh, he pulled me back like that. What was I looking up? I was going to look up something.
Beard and Marco an hour ago subbed. And Suitable Jinx. Love y'all. Appreciate it.
I want those cherries to come out of there so bad, and they're stuck in the sugar. I'm like, come on, cherries. Joker.
You gotta watch their best player, bro. What are you doing?
Rodgers has 151 yards. Murray's got 185 yards.
Okay, so it's 161 yards now. Here comes Rodgers. We're going to do some special things today. We're going to throw some yards. Can you say that? Yards? Sure you can.
I knew you could.
I like the way you say that.
I'd say Wimpy, Womby, Wambly.
Hell, you're easily amused.
3rd and 1. Come on, stop him right here.
No.
First sack of the game.
No, sorry.
Nail him.
There we go.
Dang it.
That's not Tanya, is it?
I was going to say no. Tunion's 85. Any report on Tunyon yet?
I report. He's not playing right now. This is where the mighty Green Bay Packers are going to put it away.
A lot of ball game left, my friend.
They're going to eat a lot of clock on this drive.
They're trying to. It's pick 6 time for Arizona.
All some of my predictors are going to go, woo.
I don't know why Arizona's not blitzing Rodgers. Get after him.
You haven't sacked him once, I don't think.
But they did untuck his shirt.
Ooh, 173. He's getting close.
Well,
Ooh, Green
we
Bay
just
took over.
Just took it over. That's right.
Yep.
Juwan Winfrey.
All of a sudden, I got 20 points.
It's Oprah.
All right, guys. I hate to tell you this, but that's my game group. Let's see what's going on in our square. 69.22.
Ooh, flying car from Palatine.
Flying card is the lead.
And Hunter back up.
Every time that passing switches, a whole different group goes to the top of the leaderboard.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's that close in this game. My friend. I'm in 31st. It's not horrible.
Not bad at all, man. Second and 6, 7 minutes left. Packers still just stalling, taking a lot of time off the clock.
Oh, no!
Fumble forward.
I think I'm going to kick butt this game.
Nice hit.
Oh, kicked it out.
Hit the guy's foot. Frank, is your mic on?
Yes.
Yep.
Why?
I just couldn't hear you there.
3rd and 2. Stop him.
This is it.
This is huge.
Another timeout. They have one timeout left.
So they stop him here and they hold him to a field goal, and then Arizona goes down and scores a touchdown and wins.
Not gonna do it.
Those
You like
cherries
that?
in the bottom are so good. You're sitting in
Yes.
the sugar the whole time.
Yeah. I know it's hard. It's like dessert. Big game this Sunday.
So what you're saying is Jameis Winston against Tom Brady. You're going Jameis Winston.
Yeah, all right. Only one person I know is doing that. And
That's
he
it.
is. And Willis ain't here. Mahomes, I think he's going to get beat by the Giants this weekend.
I don't think so.
I think Jonathan agrees.
I don't think so.
I actually do think the Giants win this weekend.
See?
A lot of people are saying that Minnesota beats Dallas.
I think so too. That's what I'm picking.
That's going to be fun Sunday night.
It is. In Minnesota.
Trick or treat.
This play right here, huge for Arizona, and they don't stop them.
Nope. Good
Now,
night.
all they have to do is hold them for 3.
Yep.
No.
They have 3 timeouts.
It's going to put the Tampa Bay Buccaneers back as the number 1 ranked team in the NFL.
St. Louis Rams. LA Rams.
No way. No way. Rams are pathetic. They peaked too early.
What do you mean?
They peaked too early. They've been struggling. The last couple of games, they haven't had the same.
Stafford had the best QBR of his life last week.
Wait. You can't count last week. They played
You
the
just called
Lions.
time out again. You just called their last time out.
Yeah, they're bad, dude.
Is
They're
it the
going
last
to
one?
lose this game. Frank, Cooper, do you know this stat, Frank? I don't think I shared this Sunday night because we didn't know it, or Monday night. Did you know that the 3rd wide receiver in fantasy this year, the 3rd, is Jamar Chase, who's having a hell of a year? You could add a touchdown every game, 6 touchdowns, and he still wouldn't even come close to Cooper Kupp. This Stafford offense, Rams, is one of the best of all time, and a lot of people are talking about it, but apparently it hasn't hit Tampa yet.
You mean the world champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
That's what I mean. Hey, man, I have them in my On the Fantasy League. You know I love Tampa.
Mhm.
You know I love TB12. Tom Brady is the 5th best QB in the league this year. Stafford's 1. And Kyler Murray's 2. And that might stay the same after this week.
Okay.
Stafford plays Houston.
Look at this.
Don't you sleep on Staff, bro. I've been saying it all year.
These stats right here. And see
You got it, D-Rock. You got it, bro.
number 1.
Oh.
As far as fantasy wise, the number 1 QB is Tom Brady.
That's what I thought, but
The number 2 QB is Jalen Hurts. That's great. Yeah, look at it right there. 174 points so far this year.
Yep.
Why are you looking at fantasy?
Come on,
Kyler Murray is in 3rd.
Yep.
Lamar Jackson 4th. Mahomes 5th. Stafford 6th.
barely above Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Don't look at that. Look at the stats, QBR, look at percentage, look at touchdowns versus interceptions.
How about passing?
Stafford doesn't run the ball.
How about passing yards?
That's fine. Go ahead.
How about touchdown passes?
Yeah, love it.
Brady's got 21 touchdown passes, 3 interceptions. Stafford's got 19 touchdowns, 4 interceptions.
So I'm trying to find out why that would make Stafford better.
Yeah, I don't.
Can you
I
help me
don't-
with that one?
I-
Look at the QBR.
Play at math.
QB
Quarterback
rating.
rating, baby.
Oh, I don't. That's not on here. I can't. Let me look.
Rodgers is so cocky. I hate him.
He's going
Just
for it.
pointing to the defense.
That's right.
On them.
Double check.
Double check.
Double check.
This
First
count.
down.
Double
That's
check.
right. He was right. Skeeter says another Cobb TD.
Padding those bench points.
I think that'd be great. I want, like I said, I want to see him get 4 touchdowns for Skeeter on the bench. NFL quarterback. Oh, that's rankings. No, I want the quarterback rating.
Yeah, top one, QBRs. NFL season leaders total QBR.
Oh, I thought there was like a.
Oh, I love that throw from Rodgers. Do not throw that flag.
Yep.
What?
Yes. It was all over him.
Bro,
Mugged them. Watch this.
it was within 5 yards.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
right there, right. Nah.
so quarterback rating so
behind.
far this season, it looks like here. Russell Wilson, number 1 at 125. Now he's been out for a couple games.
Exactly. So he's gone.
Kyler Murray, number 2. Matthew Stafford, number 3.
Thank you.
Dak Prescott, number 4.
Yep.
Joe Burrow, number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Rodgers, number 6. Tom Brady, number 7.
That's what I think is the most important.
Kirk Cousins, 8. Josh Allen, Wentz, famous Jameis. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's called a touchdown, my friend. That's
A
called
lot of ball game left. 3 timeouts.
Oh, boy.
Kyler Murray time. Aaron Jones is killing me in fantasy today. Thanks, buddy.
Is that your guy?
Dr. Jones.
That's called game over, my friend.
No, not at all. 4.5 minutes left. 3 timeouts, bro.
Come on.
This is Kyler Murray.
Jonathan.
And I'm looking at Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
As
chat,
100.
not a ball game left.
Hey, it's going to change. Look at this. Aaron Rodgers 184, Murray 185. So it's right around there with. I mean, so it's going to a couple passes and it's going to change back.
My dad's gonna be back first.
Yep, your dad will be back up there.
Oh, wait. Why does it show Kyler Murray's got 185 and Rodgers 184, and yet Rodgers has got the most yards? How's that possible?
Because this says 182 and that says 184.
Yeah.
They might just be tweaked a few yards off.
Sacks
This
or
might,
anything like that, or
It's team passing yards.
oh, well, what does that mean? Did somebody else throw a pass?
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Who? Somebody on the Green Bay Packers threw a pass?
No, it would be listed under right there if they did.
Sacks are included for team passing yards.
All right.
So, like I said, a couple passes from Kyler Murray here. He takes back over.
Yes, my friend.
Well, he's gonna take back over for sure.
Are they reviewing this or something? Why do
Yeah,
they keep the replay?
Just let it go.
But
There should be like an option where you look at Arizona and say, should we just let this happen? Yes. Give us more time on the clock. Thanks.
are you right about to rehearse or recite your favorite Disney song?
Me?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Did you let it go?
Let it go. I usually can sing, but my voice is really messed up tonight, Frank.
Thank God.
You know what'll help that?
What's that?
Some whiskey.
I'm trying, bro. I just poured a little.
What you drinking here?
I'm drinking a little Willet Rye, bro. 54%. Super smooth.
You're gonna love it. Super clean.
Okay, here we go. Scoring review. After
Scoring
further
review.
review,
It was down.
he was down.
Second down. Good. Let's burn some more clock.
Is Tunyon still hurt? He's got to be out.
Yeah. Call reversed. Reverse.
Well, that was it for this week.
Well, if he's playing against you, that's good, though. Take some points off the board. Until they hand it to him here and he runs it back in.
Aaron Jones looks mad. It's a pass.
Are you ahead of us again?
No. They stopped him
Oh,
again.
he did not get in. He might have lost a half a yard.
Don't call timeout. Do not call timeout. That'll be the worst timeout in history.
They didn't go
Arizona,
timeout
don't
left.
do it.
Oh, who are you talking about?
No, the Cardinals.
Yeah, Arizona, don't call timeout.
Yeah, they were
You
talking
have to
about.
wait to save them because they want to come back and win this game. They believe in Kyler Murray. I love that tackle.
Head to head.
Yeah. I'm telling you, he lost a half a yard, man.
That's
They
okay.
did not. Here we go.
Turn off the clock.
They're going to hand it to him again.
Yeah, they are.
Yep. He's going to pound it right through. What's he faking?
A timeout. He's faking a timeout.
They have no timeouts left. Oh, it's a
Flag.
penalty.
On who?
What was it?
They
Delay
did
of
that
game?
so much tonight. Like they don't deserve to win this game.
I know. What is it? I mean, it's like
Offense.
Confusion, bro.
Dude, you're wrong direction. What?
no timeouts left.
Come on. He said this wouldn't happen in Pittsburgh. Wow.
Well, now all of a sudden it's 3rd and 6.
Now all of a sudden it's a touchdown. Arizona wins this game if they kick a field goal, bro. They still don't know what they're doing.
He's got 2 downs. Gets that 2 downs for a point.
No. Down.
Now
I'll run from Aaron, but no.
go for it on 4th down.
Yes.
I would.
Behind you.
Oh, I'm saying that guy could have just swooped his arm right there and nailed him.
He's got to hand it to Rodgers. I mean, come on. Look at his helmet.
He's tough as hell. I love him.
He is.
He is.
I hate that I love him, but I love him. Look at that. annoying hair
Damn.
and his beard.
Just going in for it. Almost. Go for it, brother. Yeah, there you go. See that? Let's go for it. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he did in the playoffs, remember? Against Tampa. And he didn't listen to him. Now he listened to him. Let's see what happens. I think they get rejected here.
Oh, that'd be awesome if they stopped him.
They just burn another minute and 10 seconds off the clock.
Now Rodgers QB sneaks this right up the middle.
What's going on the left?
Oh, Arizona, baby! They got something to say.
How about that?
Arizona.
The one.
Let's get it. Kyler Murray time, baby.
No extra innings.
Skeeter goes OT.
Nope. Kyler Murray's going to go down and score a touchdown, my
Bro,
friend.
I'm wide awake. I'll OT it for us. Look at that. Go AZD. Dude, that's sick. What a play. Good call by the Packers. Like, I was shocked. Kennard hit it. Wow.
That's big.
It's on the half-yard line. Come on, guys. Stack up there a bit more.
13 passing yards.
Oh, look at this.
Hunter
Look
says
at
for it
this.
to
Look at
flip
this.
over. 2, 1.
Oh! Almost had him.
Wow.
That was crazy.
Well, that was Chase Edmonds. That's good because didn't he look like he got hurt earlier when he fell on his arm and he was all like, So Lee, that's good. I thought he was injured. Oh. I mean, you wonder right here. Are you in 4-down territory?
I was
On
going to
your
say
own 1 yard
on
line.
the half-yard line.
On your half-yard line, are you in 4-down territory?
I think you have to.
Yeah, I mean, Dave, you have to get
You're
at
down
least,
by a field goal.
you have to get at least 7 yards here. You
You're
have
down
to get
by-
at least 7 yards.
It'll be interesting to see what happens if this is an incomplete pass, what they do on 4th down.
Yeah, you're right.
Hopefully they don't
But
get to 4th down.
They're going to get 30 yards, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was going to say, hopefully he just
Because you know why, Dave? It's Zach Ertz time, dude.
No, it's not.
It is. It sure
No.
is.
It's AJ Green time.
I think it's hammer time.
Oh, look at this.
That's Green.
Told you.
Love you, Dave. It's pouring rain outside my house right now.
All right, my predictor should jump 30.
Boom.
Just jumped to 30.
Mine just went bloop, top.
What a catch!
And I'm back to the top of my group. I got a question wrong today too.
Did you really? Which one?
I was I don't even remember what it was. It might have been
Rich
the
Sadler, Kyler Murray's better than you think.
It was
but-
thick, right? It was the
No,
thick.
it
It was
was-
shower soap.
no. It was I think it was the Polaris commercial. I was doing something on the computer. And
Oh,
while I
what
was
year?
doing
What
this-
year? Did you get the what year question? What year was it founded?
I don't even know. No, I don't. I was like I said, I rated it, and I don't know if I looked away or did something and didn't realize the question was going and went to grab the phone, and when I grabbed
Your
the
phone, you hit the thumb.
I hit
one.
yeah. So it answered whatever. I don't know what I answered, even, but I'm like, oh well.
You'll find out at the end of the game. You can see how you did, right? You
Yeah.
know what you answered.
Matt Prater, former Lion.
Yep.
Ready to go like a warrior. How pathetic is it that as a Lions fan, this is my Super Bowl? Go Prater.
That's funny.
He ain't happy.
He's never happy.
Underwhelming game for Kyler Murray.
No.
No touchdowns, 1 interception, 237 yards. That's pathetic.
Metal Dad in first place.
He's done just fine, Frank.
Jeez.
Metal Dad in the
Metal
in the
Dad's
box, yeah.
first in the Supersquares.tv
Yep.
skybox.
Whoa. Marcus just went up to 4th place.
I'd be tied with him if I answered that question. If I answered that question right. That's why it's so important to answer the questions right.
Love it, Skeeter. Skeeter's wife's not telling him which question she missed. She's embarrassed. Right, fake, white teeth. You're right. Big Aries, you're right. Devin Kennard, love him. Batted down the pass. A lot of ball game left. Arizona still has 2 timeouts.
Yep. 2 timeouts and 38 yards to go to win the game, my friend.
You just saw the head coach go, what we practice. So here's the pick 6. They drew this up 2 days ago. Here's a pick 6. What we practiced. Skeeter loves it's going to OT. Oh! Like I said, what we practice. Don't run a new play against Green Bay on Thursday night primetime football down 3. What are you doing?
Smart move to fall right on it right there.
It
It's
is.
First down.
Second and 18.
A lot of ball game left.
There is. Metal Dad's in first place. AMTG Alex second. Dave's in 5th.
My predictors are 39.
Your voice is going, isn't it?
Dude, it's been going since this morning. A lot of ball game, boys. 1 timeout left. Nice play.
Oh,
Look at that. He's like, I'm getting me a first down.
No timeout. Spike it. Second down.
Don't need to. Take your time.
Well, so much for me getting a perfect
Yards.
passing yards. Now I'm going to be.
You're on the downside.
I'm on the
Downhill,
downside.
going downhill.
Yeah. But I'm within 1 yard of perfect yards.
I'm within
So-
2 yards. Perfect yards.
My predictors are 40.
Kind of open goes in overtime now.
Metal Dad's going up to 42. AMDG Alex 42.
Squares are going to count now. What squares do they have? Well, that depends.
OKB and O is 1.
I got a partial, and I'll stay with the partial on the Green Bay 4.
It's going to be a score here somewhere, don't you think?
Yeah, if Arizona scores and misses the extra point, I get a perfect. My friend. Hey, maybe they score a touchdown. They're like, as time expires, they get down, score touchdowns, time expires. And they're like, we don't need to kick the extra point. We're done. We've won the game.
That would be funny.
He's so
Tyler
fast.
is so fast.
He's so fast. And he does that little kind of like that little stutter move.
I love watching him play, dude.
Right here, that little woof. He's going to keep it. Don't throw it down here. I mean, yeah, they're going to run it. Yep. Oh, he might be short.
Yeah, he is short. That's a good play by the defense. And Skeeter said, OT, baby.
Is he kipping a bit?
Oh, they gave him a first down. They're like, we've run 3 touchdowns in tonight. Let's run 4.
Call come out. You get 1 play left.
No, they got more than 1 play left. There's 14 seconds. They called their last time out. Yeah, they have 2 plays left. Depending on the clock. They could throw 2 incomplete passes and.
But the way they play, Dave, dude, they were throwing way short all night. So they got to throw in the end zone or out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You've got two chances at the end zone, and then if you don't get them, you have time for a field goal.
He's skipping. Yeah, look at him. He's kind of bad. Look.
Yeah.
AMDG Alex with 43.6056 predictors.
Takes the lead.
Alex, what was your final score, bro? What was your final score? You better have AZ winning.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't make that many. Honestly, it doesn't matter that much if you pick the right winning team. Or not.
What? Whoa, my goodness, the game's over.
Is that what I think it is?
The receiver never even looked at it. It was intercepted. Wow, game over.
What?
Alex stays at the top just like that.
My dad entered the partial.
I'll get a partial too, yeah.
And I think he's
It'll help me win my game group that I can't win.
Dad's got a partial too, but he's still a problem.
Murray's down.
AJ Green didn't even know it was a pass. He was like run blocking.
What a catch.
Amazing catch.
Wow.
Bye-bye.
I can't stand Green Bay.
I hate him. Dave.
Can't stand Green Bay.
Unreal.
So tell me about this guy's quarterback rating now.
It's going down now.
Let me tell you about that. Kyler Murray's quarterback rating, my friend.
You think your dad's going to win?
Yeah, he's got a partial right now.
He's got a partial. Well, so does or does AMD?
No.
AMD's got a K.
No.
274 yards, 67.
Oh, watch out for Attaboy. I'm thinking Attaboy's going to zip past here with that perfect square. No, he doesn't have. He's got a partial, right?
He's got a partial.
A W. He's got a W.
What a great game.
And then there were none.
Unbelievable. How about that? I was 16 yards off on my passing yards. 13 yards off on my total yards, my friend. Not bad, 39.
I was 3 yards off on my passing. Wrong team. 10
AJ
yards off.
Green's controller died on the last play.
Shoot.
Love that. Did you guys hear that? AJ Green's controller died on the last play. He's like, what?
His controller. What do you mean?
It's a Madden joke. Like his controller died, so he just like shut down.
Oh no. Vikings girl has a Y.
Uh-oh, Vikings girl's got a Y.
81.
Uh-oh.
No.
Vikings girl versus Attaboy. I'm telling you what, it's a battle of the genders.
Metal Dad has a partial too.
Metal Dad's got a partial.
I got a partial. It's not going to help me, though.
Where's Vikings girl? She's got a perfect. Oh, that's going to be 11 points. She's going to go to 82.45.
I know.
Attaboy's going to go to 84.
Alex can win top predictors for the week.
Attaboy should still
43.
yeah. Perfect is Y, right?
Oh yeah.
Nope. I think Attaboy's going to zip zap. Leap to the top of the top of the charts.
That's hilarious. You see what the impact is of me getting that question wrong that I missed?
It's all the difference from
Yeah,
being
It's huge.
Victor to
My friend.
my friend.
No, Vikings girl has a perfect, dude. With why?
Yeah, but she gets 11, right?
That's 82. My dad.
That's 82, but I think Attaboy is getting 6.
Skeeter says just short.
Says what?
Vikings girl will be just short.
I'm up to 167, Frank. 167.
You're climbing.
I was seeing him Tebow DM me, but he hasn't DM'd me yet.
Who, Tim?
Yeah, I sent him a message to you. Did you hear about all that?
That was
Tebow posted. I talked about it earlier.
Yeah.
Tebow posted and asked Florida Gators score, Florida Georgia game.
that's this weekend, right?
Yeah, and so I just happened to be at my computer and hit it when he posted 30 seconds. So I was the first person to respond on it.
Really?
Yeah, and I told him, I said, hey, we what I tell him? I said, hey, Tim, where is it? Yeah, 24-17 Georgia. Sorry, Tim. Wait for you doing, Carl. And I Super Squares is linked, so you can click on it and all that stuff. So just send me a DM. We'd like to have you on a live stream. All that stuff. I didn't hear from him yet. I think you're surprised. It's the second time this year. Here come the final results.
I want you to know I left my reactions unreacted.
Good man. I won my game group on accident. I would have had 81.2 if I didn't enter. Attaboy in Jacksonville, Florida, 84.7. Metal Dad, 83.
What was the prize for this?
It's Brother Justice.
Georgie.
Figure something out. I think,
Alex, those predictors,
I think people are going up
43.5.
and back all the time there, Megan.
Metal Dad killing it.
So wait, what was the highest for this?
Well done, Alex. Hopefully you're hopefully get the predictors, bro. That's sick.
Yeah, I won my game group by 6, even though I got a question wrong. I still won by 6, so I won my game group, which is good.
You got that going for you.
Yeah, which doesn't count. So
Metal Dad got close.
yeah, he did.
Wow.
MN April will win my group with 72. Where did Luigi? Loaders from Luigi, 32 on his predictors, respectable.
Not bad.
Yeah, 52. Way to go, Luigi.
Fellas, that was fun, huh?
It was, man.
Be more fun if we were in person, wouldn't it?
Chief only.
Gee, can't wait till Sunday.
Live from Ruskin, it's
Wow. Bearded, trashy Blevins.
all right, guys. Well, that was fun.
It was real.
I'll see you on Sunday in person.
Trick or
We'll be
treat.
here. You have yourself a safe trip, my friend.
Safe travels.
Will do. Fam, amazing tonight. Congratulations on everyone beating my predictors. Go Lions.